Hello everyone. Oh no. Hold up, technical difficulties. My game, my stream thingy is still set as Dinkum. Hello everyone. Oh dear, okay. Can you tell it's a chaotic time here at this part of the world? Welcome into Azzy to Sam. Thank you for joining me. So I know our schedule has been all over the place. I do apologize. I think something's up with my stomach, which we'll get into a bit more, but that's kind of why I pushed back on stream on Saturday. And even today I was like, okay, I don't trust myself to be in a place to stream that late into the night for me, so I'd rather just start today, like start now, and then at least finish up by dinner so that if anything goes wrong, we'll be fine. Okay, but yes, so welcome back to Planet Zoo everyone. It's an exciting time because we're still getting to know this game, and we had stuff that we were gonna explore the last time. Where were you? Hold up, I saw you were playing the game today. Where? Australia. Here? Is that you? Hello, it's Azzy! Hello, hello! I think you're the only one out of those who join. Oh no, Kanashi plays it as well. Yeah, so we've got a few of us on this little planet. So if you'd like to join in, feel free to play Planet Zoo as well. But okay, let's go into our old zoo. How funny, it's already old. So yeah, we went a bit crazy with Planet Zoo the last time we played this on stream. But, yeah, it's been a while actually, so we're gonna continue working on it. Now, Sam has claimed that we're gonna be building a man cave tonight. I don't actually know if it's gonna be counted as that. We'll probably make it a band cave, so all of the characters that we know and love from games that we play can feature in the band cave. Yeah, so, okay, but yeah, so this is what we've done so far. We've done the main entrance, we've done waterfalls and stuff. The waterfalls are quite aggressive. Uh-oh, hold up, pause. How do I pause the game? There we go. Right, because last time we did like a temporary enclosure for bears, and I did do some testing outside of stream and forgot that this was here, and then people started protesting and the bears started dying. It was not a fun time. So I think what I'll do is send the animal to storage. These two. Okay, and that way we won't get protests. So last time what we worked on the main entrance. I do want to adjust this a bit because I played around with weather. Specifically if I do this. This is rain, right? And we let the game generate some rain. Which when I was playing around with this, the detail of this game is crazy because once the rain starts, you will start to observe. Like it actually pays attention to where structures are in the game, and it stops rain from hitting places that are covered or sheltered. So if you can see, do we see here there's like a divide between the rain and the not rain? So if it stops around here, that is crazy levels of detail to me. Especially given that in Sims it's not as like obvious. But because of that, I find that our current shelter just barely covers this area. So I want to adjust it a bit. Because in real life, this would be very weird if, like, you're standing in a queue and you're just borderline being hit by rain. Did I see the K-pop Demon Hunter movie? No, where is it on? I'm actually not really into K-pop, which is the funny thing. Because everyone around me, given that it's, like, around Asia as well, everyone's crazy about it. Do they get snacks in storage? I hope they do. I hope they get at least honey or something from Winnie the Pooh. It will help to know where our storage thing is as well. I think it's this one. Oh, okay, more problems for the staff. We've got a unsheltered area there. Which one is the storage? Quarantine? Are you here? No. Are you storage? Where have they gone? Oh no, okay, the camera's doing this thing again. Right. So where have I put it? Wow, the weather here is crazy. But so when I was testing with this, that was when I decided that I want to adjust the thing. Where are we? How do I... In Trade Center. Oh, so it's here. Okay. That's a tiny place for, like storing bears. But yeah, so we're gonna work a little bit on the main entrance today. We're gonna continue in Cavern Valley. Oh wait, I haven't even shown it. So, Cavern Valley is the first of the few areas. Oh no, we need to figure out the raccoons as well. They've been mating like no tomorrow. So Cavern Valley, we walk in. Look at all these people holding umbrellas. This is gonna be like a sheltered cave area. At the moment, we've done sort of just normal cave, but what I want to work on today... oh, look at that animation. They actually respond to the plastic like cover thing. What I do want to work on is a deep cave area that is actually dark, because right now it just looks like a sheltered area. We have 2 enclosures at the moment, of which our animals are hiding. We've got wombats and we've got raccoons. Wow, very crowded. The bands in that are Huntrix and Soja Boys. Soja. You might like it as Eurovision vibes. Oh, okay, interesting. Right, yes, hold up, let's figure this out first. I need to stop these raccoons from reproducing. Because I think at this rate, let me pause. They are very adorable. Hello. Oh, actually, that does remind me, I should move this. Because I was looking, and the only area that is sheltered is actually where I put the sprinkler, which doesn't make sense. So let's put the sprinkler outside, so that if they want to hide, they have somewhere. Yeah, all of you animals. How do I get like a list? Oh my gosh, I'm so out of practice. I feel like we were getting the hang of it last time. And then today, I'm just like... Okay, here we go. So, we started with, I think, 4 raccoons. We now have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 raccoons. So that's not good. Let's actually stop them from reproducing, all of them. And even with this, I feel like it's reached a point where there's too many people in this one enclosure. So I might have to get rid of some of you, unfortunately. So we'll see. Like, do we sell them? Do we give them up? Do we just put them in storage? We'll decide. Okay, so that solves it. And then what I want to continue on today... Oh, let's actually... This is crazy. Look at the rain. I'm going to switch it off though, because we can't actually see. Well, we're going to continue on this area today. So this is going to be the deep cave area. And then, as we established last round, we're going to do like a bear zone, a bear grills, and I don't know, we'll see how far we go. I don't know how long I'm going to last. Like, to be honest, I'm feeling a bit weird. Something's up with my stomach. And it's just not a fun time, but I hope this gets better, because I actually start my trip tomorrow. I'm going to Bangkok to see the hippo known as Mudeng for their birthday, and then I explore it for the first time, because I've never been to Thailand. And I'm hoping that my stomach's fine by then, because otherwise, can you imagine all the things I'll miss out on? But okay, meanwhile, Planet Zoo, let's flip this, because when I was looking... So you see how with Bear Grylls, right? There's not really a view of the outside because of this mound of dirt that's here. Versus if we did it here, where you get a lovely view. So my thinking was, we swap... Oh my gosh, the camera's going crazy. We swap the bear zone with Bear Grylls, so the food like area is here basically. So if I can I just like delete an entire barrier? How do I do this? This? Delete? How do I delete? Can I delete? Like it? Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. So there we go. I hope you'll be okay. Thank you. I hope so too. Thank you, Sam, as well. Yeah, I don't know. It started around... When was it? Friday. So on Friday, what I was just feeling was this sense of fatigue. And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. So that's why I didn't stream on Saturday. Because I was just like, I can't stream if I'm gonna feel fatigued and stuff and like not be in a position to actually engage. So I was just like, okay, we'll take a break. I scheduled this stream for Saturday, and then literally 5 minutes later, I was like, okay, no, let's just change it to Tuesday. And then for the last few days, I've just felt very, like, warm on the inside. And it's not a fever. It's like, it's coming from my digestion system. So, like, I just was struggling to sleep. And it's something I have sometimes where at night, and it only ever happens when I'm trying to sleep, I'll suddenly start feeling warm. And I just thought it was a metabolism issue. But in the last few days, it's been like warm plus a sense of sourness, if that makes any sense. And I kind of figured out there was like probably something to do with acid and stuff. So like yesterday, I got those antacids, is that what it's called? To try and at least balance it out. But at the moment, what I feel is very gassy. So something is gurgling and wurgling on the inside, and Like, I'm just gonna leave it and see how it goes, basically. Ooh, that's cool. That's like the pre-made stuff. See, okay, so remember how last time we were talking about the whole, oh, I can't make it go this way round, right? With that triangle. So how are they doing this? Maybe it's because that's the slats that they're using. Let's explore this. Before we go to the Bear Grylls area, I want to see how that is done. If we can also remember where in this list is the stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, but so my stomach's just been feeling very like weird. Triangle? Is it this? I guess it's that. But how did it... Okay. So if I use this, translate this, I guess they're using this tool. I shouldn't have. Let's do angle snap. Whoa, what's happening here? Charcoal tablets could help. Oh, charcoal tablets. Interesting. I don't think I saw that in the pharmacy yesterday. So I went like and looking for... The actual thing I was looking for was Gaviscon. Not sponsored, but it's just... Of all the things I've ever seen on ads, that was the only brand I remember marketing themselves as like a heartburn digestion situation. But when I looked at it, it was the liquid kind of Gaviscon, and I've never taken it before, and I don't trust that the liquid tastes good, because I'm sure this sort of medicine is not the best tasting thing, and I didn't want to, like, take something when I was already feeling a bit like, and then it tastes bad, and then I end up puking. Sorry, if you're here for lovely conversation, this is the direction it's going today. But so I got like I was looking for tablets, basically, the kind that you could just either, like, chew on or swallow and not have to deal with the taste. So I got the tablet one in the end, and it's like, you know those, I don't know if it's a commonly known thing internationally, but like, you know Polo mints with that like white powdery mint candy that has like that hole in the middle? It's sort of like that, but it's a it's like a square tablet. It's a bit chalkier, but it has that general sense of I can at least eat it, and it's not just like medicine taste, it's actually peppermint. The liquid's fine. Is it? Okay, maybe I should try that. Because I don't want to have that taste, if it's bad, lingering, you know? Okay, I don't know what this triangle thing, we'll have to investigate it. But let us work on here first. So Bear Zone, we're gonna get rid of your sign. How's everyone's weeks been, by the way? I know Granny's on her holiday. Because I saw that some of her, what do you call it? She's been putting up videos. I need to catch up on them to know whether she survived hardcore. Oh my gosh, everything's just... I don't know, everything just feels all over the place because of this trip for me. Because, like, the last 2 weeks or so was winding down from the big events that I was doing, right? For my workshops and the markets that I was doing. And then, like, because I was doing those workshops, I was prioritizing those. But then I also have freelance work that has come in. And then there's stuff like, oh, rest and recuperate, plan for the next round, all of those things. And I just felt like, on top of the fact that I'm gonna be away for a week, I'm not keeping up with everything that I need to be doing. And so, yeah, there's just been that sense of like, oh my gosh, what is happening? For the last few days, last few weeks. And then, because I started feeling all fatigued and stuff, it feels even more unproductive. Where I feel like that once I come back, there's gonna be so much to catch up on. So... And then there's the whole thing about as well. So I haven't actually publicized it, because at the moment I still don't know what my plan is, and whether it's gonna work successfully. But next week we're gonna have the Dinkathon, which is on, well, between Tuesday and Wednesday. My time, right? So lots of people are taking part. Oh, I haven't done the command. See, this is another thing I haven't done. But you must have seen it by now if you follow at least a few Dinkum streamers around the internet. There's a whole bunch of us doing a 2-day marathon, and we'll be handing things over. So I'm gonna basically be right at the end. And actually, Azzy will be happening right before me. Oh my gosh, Sam, thank you. Hold up, I haven't done that either. Let me open it. Hold up, the software's opening. Logging in. Okay, log in. There we go. Okay, try again. I hope that works. It's not going great today, can you tell? Oh dear. Okay, but yes, so I will be the last streamer in that marathon, taking over from Azzy's stream. Azzy, I might have to get in touch with you, by the way. I need to, check with you regarding whether you might be okay doing maybe an extra hour just in case. But the whole situation is, when this whole, Dinkathon thing was planned, right? My trip was supposed to be from the 9th to the 14th. So that would have been the day before the day I was supposed to stream. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, sure, I will do it. But since then, the airplane company that I'm taking to get to Thailand is winding down operations in Singapore. And so they will stop offering flights from next month onwards. But they've also started cancelling some flights that were already booked. So my return flight was one of those that got cancelled. And so the replacement flight was then on the 15th, right? So then I was like, okay, it's on the 15th, but if I'm not wrong, the timing's okay because my flight's in the morning, I'll get back by lunch, and then my stream will be at my usual time. That will be good, right? So I was all fine with that. And then I looked at the graphic that good old Rai did, and then I saw time stated AEST, which is Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I am 2 hours behind the Australian Eastern Standard Time, right? So when I saw my time slot and it's 6 p.m, it would actually be 4 p.m. for me, and my flight lands at 12:45 p.m. So, even without considering things like getting through immigration, and then needing to get lunch, getting home, unwinding, getting my computer going, all before 4 p.m. And then I'm just like, what if there's a delay because it's a budget airline? It's Jetstar, basically. Jetstar decided to give up hope on offering their services in this part of the world. So, yeah, because of that, now I'm not sure whether or not my stream's gonna happen at the correct time. So, the plan is, plane lands on time, I rush home, probably take a cab home instead of taking the bus, which I would have done without, this whole situation. But rush home, hopefully, we'll be able to start as per schedule. Backup plans, if it doesn't work out, is A, I might talk to Azzy. We might have it so that Azzy does an extra hour, but I'll check with you whether you're okay with that. Plan B, if it really gets delayed, we'll hand over to Rai instead. And maybe if I'm able to, I'll join her stream. So those are the two potential options, and that's why I haven't been marketing my appearance on this marathon, because it is such a mess. And I'm so sorry to Rai for all of this, sudden schedule disasters and chaos. But, it happens, so we'll work with it, we'll try our best. But yeah, there's a plan for what happens for that last time slot if, say, I'm not able to be the one hosting the stream, basically. So yeah, that's the whole situation with it. Oh dear. Okay, anyway, calm building now. Now that we're done stressing over that. Yeah, I should have considered, the fact that that might have happened. Because the last time when I took a budget airline, it was to Taiwan. That was last time. Why is it going up? Oh, okay, so it was just me. Yeah, the last time I took a budget airline, it was to Taiwan. And my return flight was delayed by 3 hours. And it was only announced the day before. So, I mean, they compensated by giving me a meal voucher and stuff for the airport, but still. So I'm just worried that that's gonna happen again, basically. So fingers crossed it won't. Okay, so we've got this viewing deck thing. And it's the whole pathing situation for me again of how do we then integrate the building. So this is gonna be essentially a food court area. Let me see. Maybe the paths are too high actually. Let me redo these paths because I did the whole thing of messing up the slope. Thinking that... There we go. Yeah, I got the controls wrong. I was looking at Planet Coaster 2. I think after stream... Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. Planet Coaster 2. Which is basically part of the same franchise, right? So... Similar build styles, it's just that the focus of that game is building a theme park instead. And apparently, they have changed this pathing system, which sounds amazing because this thing is terrible. I do not enjoy it. It is not a fun... See, and then how am I supposed to, like, connect the inside bit? It's not a fun system. It's just not. See, what is this? What is happening here? Okay. I'm gonna work with this first. Align to grid. Selecting grid, this thing? Okay. I'm gonna hope that this will connect to each other. There we go. Right, so... this is gonna be attempt number 1 at a food and beverage area or food court. With the option to replace it in the future. Because again, this is the first time we're building a park. I feel like we should give ourselves grace at doing things. What shall we do? Okay, so the one thing I do know about the Planet series is that they have specific types of material property? No. How do I change it to not blueprints? Blueprints off. Okay, so food and beverage wise, here's where we can get some input from all of you. What would we like to have in Bear Grylls? So we've got Bernie's Bakes, which I might have to like place them down one by one to see what they sell. Bernie's Bakes is probably a cookie shop. They sell... Oh, an anniversary cupcake. Okay, so they sell cake. Sorry, staff. We've got Chief Beef, which is a burger shop. We've got Cosmic Cow Ice Cream, selling ice cream, obviously. Hot Dog Squad. Mexcelente, I'm guessing that's a Mexican, like, food shop. Missy Good. What is Missy Good? Missy Good. Oh, it's donuts, is it? Donuts. Oh my gosh, there's some new ones that weren't in Planet Coaster. Okay, so we've got cupcakes, burgers, ice cream, hot dogs, Mexican food, donuts, fries, pizza, restaurant. Oh, this is new. How does this work? Hold up. Where do they... Huh? How does this build it? Hold up. I need to actually see how this building works. Do you order from here? No linked tables. Oh, this is an interesting... Hold up. Maybe we'll make it this. Total tables linked. A restaurant needs tables for guests to eat at. Only restaurant tables within 30 meters of the facility and not in a dangerous habitat. Oh, what a shame. I was planning to put them right in the bears. Linked tables. So are these just the... I find it so interesting the way this like game developer treats their props and stuff, because in Sims, a lot of it aren't like linked together. Like, do these count as tables? Because that's an interesting way to implement the whole restaurant tables. Oh, okay. So you can't just use random things. It's actually a specific thing of restaurant this. But so, if it's fixed at this size, place tables. Oh, okay, I should have read that. How does this... So what goes in... Sorry, I just want to like look at this. Ah. So what do they sell? They sell pizza, burgers, sweet potato fries, ice cream mountain dessert, tea cake platter dessert. Do they have I'm gonna look at blueprints to see restaurant. Conservation restaurant. Oh, look at the design of that. So how does this work? So this is the actual building that it comes. Let's change to this camera, the free look camera. This is the building. So like the actual functioning aspect is this part. How do they go up? How did they make this thing happen? Is this just decorative? It's just decorative. And it functions? I need to see how this works. Okay. I'm gonna move you over to... let's say this part of the thing. Switch you on. No power. Do you still have no power? Oh my gosh, the whole play pause situation confuses me versus how City Skylines works. Facilities without power. Why is there no power? Power. Restaurant table. Okay, solar panel. Just use that. Enjoy. Terrain modification failed. Please power. I just need to see how this works. No vendor. Zoo. Staff. Vendor. You're hired. Go. Okay. This is really gonna be a learning season, I feel. Because this is gonna be case with all the long form series that we're doing with like City Skylines and stuff. Like at some point we will start afresh, and then there will be like season 2, season 3. Hello Misty, good morning, welcome in. We are trying to figure out how restaurants work in this game, because I've never seen this before in Planet Coaster. I love this blueprint. Maybe you should try doing something like this. Okay, but we do need people to come and dine at our restaurant, please. Let's go, not the security guard, like actual people. Are you coming this direction? Have food. Yes, yes, are you coming for food? Heading to restaurant. Okay. Move here, yeah, we'll help you. Off you go. Into the restaurant you go. So how does this work? Okay, so they're just ordering. Huh? So are they really just gonna teleport up? Oh. So they literally just spawn and sit here. Is that how it works? Okay, are all of these restaurants a 2-story thing? Oh, they kind of... I guess it's just a matter of how it works. They will walk into that little black hole, and then they will just spawn into wherever you place them at. Oh, that might be good, because then we could make it so that it overlooks both the view, but also the bear enclosure. So then it literally becomes Bear Grylls. Let's see, okay, so I'm gonna observe it from the outside this time. And then we'll see if they just teleport in. I love the building though. The whole conservation pack, because this one comes as DLC, but the conservation pack looks lovely. It's the style that I really enjoy. Hello Rai, welcome in. Oh, congrats for claiming first. Oh, we can try the random, by the way. I think it should work now, hopefully. Oh my gosh, this just reminds me. So, a new district in Singapore has opened recently. That is supposed to be like this mixed use. There's a university mixed with... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sam. We've got the rattling bog. Hold up. Before I tell my story, we have to pay attention to how this works. Okay, so red shirt person. Do they just teleport in? They do. Okay, I get a sense of how this works now. So they'll walk inside. They will kind of like appear and yeah, they literally just spawn in. Okay, we are good. Goodbye restaurant. Sorry to the diners. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yes, so that thing has just opened, right? And it's so amazing. Like my favorite place to just kind of appreciate architecture and stuff in Singapore has always just been at our airport. because we've got this giant dome thing that's supposed to be like a waterfall meets shopping mall situation. But this new area is a place that I feel like has kind of reached that same level of, I don't know, just architecturally really lovely, but also the function of it. I feel it's so with the waterfall thing at the airport, right? It's nice because it's like a shopping mall in a sense. But what I love about the new district is that it actually serves the community because it's the university. It has food, it has a bus interchange, the train station. It's all in that area, and then there's gonna be a hotel there in the future. It's connected to a park that it's its own standalone island. So there's just everything in that one area. And the vibes just feel so lovely because usually in Singapore, everywhere you look around you, there's buildings and more buildings and stuff like that, right? But the way that they've designed this district, and because it's kind of at the end of the island, when you look around the entire district, you don't see any buildings other than the district itself. Like, it's all sky. And then when you walk towards the end, there's just trees. So the entire, like, walk next to the waterfront, right, is just tall trees, and it's so lovely. So I'm so happy that that is, like, a place that I get to explore now. Okay, but yeah, we'll show you when we do another City Skylines stream. We'll do that Google Earth thing, and then I'll show you what I mean. Okay, Bear Grylls. I think what we can do, no link tables. Now that I have an idea of how it works, that's fine. We will delete this one. I'm gonna start again. So maybe we can have it on two sides. We will have it so that guest facilities. Restaurant. Okay. So the restaurant. So I'm trying to see what's the best way to align this. Okay. So we've got that group. And so when people come in, they will have to, oh, actually that's a weird angle. Hold up. This way around, let's say. And so when you walk in, the path is here, right? Align to grid. Will this work? Oh no, I need to look at that blueprint again. So they didn't put... No, don't start doing it. Oh my gosh, I'm hiring... Oh no, sorry, I just fired you. I am so sorry. Oh no. Hold up, we can fix it. Blueprints. Okay, so the flooring has nothing to do with the actual restaurant. So my paths don't have to go into the restaurant. It just can do a case of this. Okay, wait. Ooh, this game is definitely not as intuitive as City Skylines to me, at least. But then again, I've been playing like City Skylines for 10 years that I guess it's just because I've spent so much time trying to play it that it makes sense. Okay. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. Flatten terrain? Oh, okay, good. That works. I will accept this. I don't really like the connection here, but we can disguise it with stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Bears. Now, is anyone experienced with bears? What do bears like? I'm gonna say rocks and trees and stuff. Like, we're gonna try and do a decoration around here to see if we can make a bear-friendly place. So let's say that... Well, we haven't tried these rocks. Ooh! Interesting. Okay. So we'll start with some of these. and we'll see what we can create. Right, so, are we going with Bear Grylls as the actual name of this restaurant? Because I'm thinking we can put a sign somewhere. You do think this game just isn't very intuitive? It isn't, yeah, like, it's very flexible once you understand how it works, but the path thing is dreadful. Like, I hate it so much. So, we'll probably do... Ooh, this tree is lovely. We'll probably do a Planet Coaster, like, stream at some point to see if that system's better. And if it is better, that will be good, because that means at least when Planet Zoo comes out, it will be using a better system. What's this? Full rock collection. Fountain bamboo. Ooh, interesting. Okay, but while I'm figuring all of this out, how has everyone been in the land of gaming? Have we played any interesting games recently? I feel like, sorry, that just reminds me that I think Sam said something about what she's played and then I completely forgot. You did 2 demo streams today, they were fun. I completely missed today's one, so let me see what you did. Stario Haven Tower, that looks interesting. Is it like All Will Fall, or is it something completely different? And Starbirds. Okay, Starbirds I can't tell from the thumbnail what it is. I saw, what was it? Let me see. Oh, no, okay. So that was one I've already seen. And then earlier in the week... I saw that Ezzy did a stream that surprisingly only lasted 1 hour. That's very un-Ezzy-like. And recently I've been rewatching Rye's playthrough of Big Ambitions. I don't know why, it's just that game looks interesting to me. I have the game, it's just that I haven't decided when I'm gonna play it. And then there's all the other games that I'm supposed to try and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna happen, all of these games. There's just too many of them. Sam played Stario today with Giagatta because you missed, you got that one on your playlist too. Oh, do you? Oh wait, no, because you do that whole, you have that playlist of watch later stuff. I remember you explained this before, where you'll just add everyone's, what is this? Ghost Fungus. Interesting. Where you'll just add everyone's videos that you haven't been able to watch into that list. Okay, these trees, they look lovely, but they are also huge. And I don't know if trees are supposed to be that huge. Like, is that too big? If you played Mute the Music, Big Ambitions, right? I'm guessing. I don't think they're particularly stream friendly. I should make use of my watch later more. It's like, I depend so much on... Oh, what's this? An arch tunnel. Hold up, let me add to this. Can I add to this? I depend so much on memory to remember that, like, oh, play this, watch this, that... Oh. Okay, but this thing doesn't actually serve much purpose because on the inside, it doesn't show anything. I'd rather just use a wall. Ooh, can we use the wall? Let's try. Okay, I'm gonna try using the wall here. And let's see. Oh, actually, wait. I should be... Oh my gosh, help. Delete. Delete. We're gonna try doing a little configuration here that supports like a viewing deck. I don't know how this is gonna work, but like this, we'll go down, or floor. Floor like this. Okay. Oh no, hold up. Wait, I've done something weird. Can I do this? Right, and I want it to actually be sort of floating, is what I'm thinking. How did I use this again? Flatten to surface. Flatten to surface? Okay, so this bit can... Oh my gosh. That bit can stick out. If I'm using the tool correctly. So 1, 2, 3. Duplicate selection. I think that reaches the limit of the lot. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with it. So on the inside, we can have some tables over here. If I duplicate it this way around, that should be fine. Why is it only 2? Okay, well, we'll ignore that as grass. Let's say that... Okay, hold up. It's the painting thing, right? So if I change it to soil, it doesn't show anything. Good. Amazing. And sculpting flatten to surface. There we go. And I have to change it again. Right. And then facilities, construction. So we go back to this group. I get a different wall on the inside. Breeze block. I'm gonna stick with a like standard aesthetic for this park, I feel. This is the practice run. And then in the future, when we're used to it, we can actually do more aesthetics. I just feel like right now, just even learning this system is a lot. What's this? East Asia painted quarter frame. Ooh, okay. Very small though. I would have used it if it was a big arch that I could like design almost. Indian architecture. Where are the walls? Walls. Vertical wooden plank. Okay, I'm gonna use something that's stone looking. Like this, I guess. Oh, we're back to that aesthetic. Maybe not that one. Sandstone brick wall. Can I change the color of this? I can't. Okay. Are any of the walls colorable? Oh, this one's colorable. Okay, wait. So let me just use the plaster wall for now. 1, 2, 3. We'll pretend that that somehow leads to a door frame or something. Are there doors? Doors and windows. Oh! Oh! Okay. It's another case again of learn what props exist and then you know what to do next time. Planet Zoo wall window. Align to surface? Okay. The doors are small. They're so small. I thought they would be a lot bigger. Doors. Exit PVC. Oh, okay, that's the one that the enclosure has. We'll have to use this, I guess. It's fine. Not the most aesthetic. South American door. Because the other ones, you can tell that there's a wall behind it, which feels off. So we'll go with this for now. Until I decide what to do. Okay, so imagine the patrons, oh my gosh, the patrons walk through this super false door. Let's adjust that. Advanced move, we're gonna move you in, please, so that it does actually look like a door. Move you in, and then we can have some seats here. I will have it so that glass wall, hopefully, glass. Please have a glass. Oh, okay, wait. These are arches. All wall pieces, structural props. I want it to look like it's open, but also protected. This thing. Okay, so group. Edit group. And then, hello, Granny. Welcome in. Welcome to restaurant building. Would you like a restaurant in Tasmania? We can send it over when we're done. How is Tasmania, by the way? I hope it's going okay. Opaque glass. Wall panel, wall surround. Modern. Oh my gosh, there's too many. Too many things. Wall. Modern. Wall. Can I have it like halfway? Grid size. Grid. Oh, I can! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, this is useful. Amazing. Okay, so we can have it like this. And then... if I can find a way to squeeze in a little balcony looking thing. There we go. Well, actually, if I can use the same wood thing, this thing. Oh, that's not the same, is it? Just dropping in to leave a like. Thank you. You're in a Chinese restaurant. Ooh. Have fun. Hopefully it's good. I'm assuming there's something dumpling related. Have a good dump in the restaurant. Oh my gosh. Australian wood? Was it Australian wood that we're using? We were using Australian wood, everyone. Okay. So, little balcony thing. Oh, that's not much space. Let's see how many plants we can fit in here. The plan is to fit some greenery within that space. Who's saying yay? I worry that this space is too narrow for proper plants. Oh my gosh, bamboo? Interesting. Okay, we won't do the planter thing first. Let me just get a hang of the system before we do anything too ridiculous. Tables. Place tables. So, within here, we're gonna have a diner situation. So we can have... Let's see. With diners, you would put them like this, I guess. So let's say there's two there. We'll have one on this side. I should probably be changing the colors of these. Hold up. Change it to bear colors. Green. Okay. I hope I can copy colors. Oh, I think let's just do this again. Place them again. Many dumplings is very good. Sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. Duplicate an advanced move. This thing. Okay, you know what? I'll do it 3 this way around. Oh. I said okay. Why did it? Yes. Obstructed. Oh, I see. Okay. A green bear? Yes. Green bears exist, I'm sure. A blue duck? Blue ducks don't exist. Blue duck eggs, yes. But, oh my gosh, what's happening? But blue ducks, I don't think are a thing. So we've got 3 tables here. If I link them, link tables. 1, 2, 3. Select confirm link. Okay. Hopefully that means that now the restaurant is technically functional. And the bear zone's there. Okay. So that should be fine. Then we keep going with duplicate here. Okay. Hang on, everyone. Okay, sorry everyone. Apparently I shipped something to the wrong address. It was supposed to be for my office. And the worst thing is it wasn't even a small thing. It was a huge, like roll of, you know that Windows situation I was talking about? Oh, I just unplugged my mic. Or at least the headphones to my mic. You know that whole window film situation I was talking about and how I ordered the insulating film thing. Yeah, so it delivered to my house instead of my office. So that's gonna be fun to deal with when I'm back. But anyway. The blue duck. Hymenolaemus malasorphaina. Well, there's a rye in it. Corynchos. Member of the duck. I'm actually curious what this looks like. Because I've seen the green ducks. I've never seen a blue duck. If it's actually blue... Okay, listen. That is not blue. This is not blue. It's not even blue! Hold up. Window capture? Can I use this? This is not blue. If anything, it is a dark purple. Like, okay, I would expect it to be... If it's this one, maybe. This, I can get away with. But, or like... Oh my gosh, that's AI, that's terrible. I would have expected something like this. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Give me a sec, everyone. It is just interruption central on today's stream. Sorry everyone. And it's depicted on the reverse side of the New Zealand $10 note, is it? New Zealand $10 note. Let's see. Oh, this thing. Interesting. I've actually never seen New Zealand's, like, notes. Who's this lady? Does it say? Governor. Is she alive? Because this one isn't. Is this new? They've changed their note, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, very interesting. Right, good to know. I guess in a game about... Oh, now I'm actually curious. No, that's a good point, Sam. Let's see if it exists in the game. Zoopedia. What's it called again? Duck. Well, apparently ducks don't exist. It is a... What's the technical? It's literally just called a duck. I saw a duck the other day. Bill? There was definitely a duck. Because if there's a chicken, why is there no duck? I mean, if there's a peafowl, little penguin... Let me Google this. Maybe it's a case of there's a specific pack it needs. Planet Zoo, duck. The first post on Google is a Reddit post that literally just says, I want duck in Planet Zoo. So apparently it doesn't exist in the game. You can add it with mods. And then you can add a mallard, mandarin duck, a blue-billed duck. Is that another thing? An Australian stiff-tailed duck is apparently blue. Blue-billed duck. Okay. See, Sam, if you said this, I would have been willing to accept blue. Because this to me is blue. This is so cool. Is this an actual thing? This is not one of those hoaxes where it's like, oh, duck that ate blue thing now is an actual species. Because this pigment of blue is amazing. Barnyard. I have the barnyard one, and it's how I have the chickens. Mainly for Granny. Which we need to do, by the way. That's gonna be a part of... Oh my gosh, hold on. Wow, now I'm getting message. Okay, this one's not as important, but... Hold up. Yeah, but so that color, and even the little penguins, to me, look more blue than this so-called blue duck. Hold up. Okay, anyway. Back to building a restaurant. What shall we do for this? Wood wall. Yeah, but okay, so while we're on the subject of animals and stuff, given that it's a Planet Zoo stream, what animals do we intend on having? Oh, I actually realized, did I ever run through what I was planning for the rest of the space? Can't remember, but let's just do it again. So, we've got Cavern Valley, right? Which is what we've been working on. This is what is going to be hidden underneath all of this. It will eventually link to an area that I'm going to call the Highlands. So this area, on top of, like, Cavern Valley, is going to be another zone. And these are going to be animals that would exist in, like, slightly raised terrain, but not quite mountains. So I'm thinking, I don't know, alpacas, llamas, things like that. But after the highlands, right, you actually go over this side, and this area is going to be actual mountains. So then we can have the proper... I don't know what animals exist in mountains, probably cable cars, but really high terrain. This area will have that. Within it, there's going to be a hole in the middle of the mountain where there will be a penguin enclosure. So it will be hidden away, it will be like temperature regulated, and you can technically enter from here, somewhere here, to start your mountain journey. So you start from like the penguins, and then you slowly make your way up to the mountains. And once you're at the mountains, you will actually connect over to a rainforest treetop walk. So this area will become like rainforest area. You will do a walk that's either above the trees, and you can actually look down on all of the animals, or you do it at ground level, where you can get to learn about like elephants and giraffes and things like that. I don't think giraffes exist in rainforests, but it's fine. Those sorts of animals, right? So it then goes all the way from here, and then on this side is gonna be the plains. So the plains will be where I think we can do more like barn housey things like chickens, cows, horses, all of those things. And then all of this will be connected by a central plaza here, which will allow you to go in whatever direction you want to for your journey. That's the plan. So if you have ideas of what animals you'd like to include, because we can't include them all, given that there's so many of them, let me know so that we can at least prioritize them. There's a rubber duck. Yeah, I saw that. Let's actually... Wait, do I have it? Construction props? Special effects props? Duck. I don't have the duck. What a shame. Muscovy ducks. Interesting. Snow leopards, types of sheep. Oh yes, sheep. That's another one we need. Yeah, so all of that. So there's a long-term direction for our first ever park. Even though this is really just like the first time we're doing any of this, there is a plan for it. So we'll see how far into the plan we get to. But I think, I'm hopeful that we'll have at least something by the end of this. Okay, raise this. And then I'm actually going to specifically move. Oh no, I can't do the... Actually, okay, no, that's fine, because we did leave enough space, thankfully. I want to leave enough of a facade so that I can do, like, a green wall. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try. I'm going to reduce the grid size by half, so I can do a half, like this. Right. And if I could do a wall door thing, this frame thing will help. There we go. So pretend that's a thing. And then, if I do... Oh my gosh, I really... It's a struggle to remember where everything is. See, now I'm looking for the slats. And I'm just like... where would I go? Are they wall pieces? Are they arches? Are they just a prop? I think they're walls. Slat, wooden slat, wooden slat. Do I see it at all? I feel like it's not under here. We had this whole adventure in finding it the last time. I'll have to do the search, I think. There you go. This one. This thing. Cladding panel horizontal. Vertical. Okay, they're way too small of a piece. I think I won't. Maybe I won't do it? Let's see. Okay, I place this down, and then let me do the duplicate and advanced move thing. Oh, I'm actually using the wrong piece. This is actually a curved piece, if you can see. It's very slight. Delete. Which one's not a curve? This one. 4 by 2. Okay, that's a bigger piece. That will help me quite a bit. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, hold up. These ones are causing issues. Let's move this one. Oh no, why is it doing that? Can I move this thing in? Oh no! Why? Okay, this block thing is annoying. Calling it here, it's annoying. Highlight hidden barriers, hidden paths. Can I do anything about this? Flatten terrain. And because it's a wall piece, I can't do that very specific movement thing. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We'll work with that for now. Okay, advanced move and rotate first. That's fine. Then these two, advanced move and rotate. Like... Oh my gosh. Wait, that piece is too big? Really? No! It's all going wrong. All of the parts are the wrong sizes. Do I have a 1 by 2 by 1? 1 by 2. 1 by 4? I don't have a 1 by 4. Okay, if I can do it, I used to do this in Sims. Like, you have to hide the slat so that it looks like it's one piece, basically. And then you get these 2 or 3 and advanced move all of it so that it looks like it's part of the pattern. Yes, and then you take this and then you balance it out. Like that. Okay, we're done. Problem solved. Okay. Oh my gosh, these trees. Should I put them down first? It will cause some glitching, but we're gonna hide it with some odd shapes. With some signs and stuff. Okay. Do I want to spell out Bear Grylls one by one? I don't think I do. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are all these shapes? Props. Souvenir props? Ooh. Oh, hold up. Are the ducks here? I don't think I have it, but... Oh, these are cool because then you can make your own custom merch. Oh, okay. I mean, it's the wrong way around, but... There we go. Usually, you would sell merchandise in this way. But you could do your own, like, merch wall or something. Flags. I don't know if we have anything that is a bear. General props. All? Let's look. Bear. Oh! Oh my gosh! We have a bear sign! Hold up. It's too small, but we do have one. Can I? Okay, that could be the top. That could be... Hold up, I need to add it to the group. We are in the group, right? What's the difference between 1 and 2? Oh, 1 is a tongue. Okay, we'll do the one with tongue. Was there a B? Let's see. B. We've got 1, 2, 3. We can do a B restaurant in the plains. There you go. But I don't know if that's the only thing, it's quite limiting, but we can always like custom make our own bee. Because we've got those shapes, right? Hold up. Where was that shape thing? This shape thing. So we could make our own bee, I guess. That'll be fun. Wait, what? I'm confused by what's happening in chat. I will go with whatever's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay, here. Oh, and now the bear. The letters are a bit too big. Is there like a smaller version of those? I guess it's this. No, that's even bigger. 2D Boogaloo. I'm guessing these are smaller. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. So, I'm gonna start with the middle letters because that's where I can tell where the middle of the word is. So we've got E, A. It bugs me that these are not in alphabetical order. Like the A comes before all of the other things because the ampersand and stuff starts with A too. B, E, A, B. It's really like a spelling test as well. Not just designing here, you actually need decent spelling abilities. Bear. You want a blue banded bee, please? Okay, we'll get to that. We will have it in... Oh no! Oh no! Hobart? Was this one that... Hold up. Oh my, wait, something's happened. What was that? Okay, wait, there's stuff happening. Call the vet. Help. Okay, wait, where can I find details about it? Was this one of those that we brought in? Or were they rescue? Oh no, it was one of our originals. Aw. Well, it had a good life, I hope. Do I still get to see info about it? I don't think I get to see info about it anymore. Now, I know for this, right, there is a way to... Question mark? No. Well, at least I'm glad it wasn't a case of like, oh, I neglected it, therefore it died, you know? Hobart? View genealogy. Okay, let's see. So, Hobart, whatever your name is, was a rescue that was adopted by our zoo. It doesn't have great genes, to be honest. Maybe because we don't have a clothing store here. But we had an unknown mother and an unknown father, and it gave birth to... oh no, it mated with 3 different wives to give birth to Abigail and Waldo. So okay, its lineage lives on, basically. So it did contribute to our zoo. Many guests think it's underpriced. That's okay. Okay, vet. Where is our vet? My dear, you are literally in charge of our... Is that the vet? Are you the vet? Removing carcass of raccoon! No, that's tragic! Oh my gosh, wait. I need to follow... Oh no, bye Hobart. Bye-bye, it was nice knowing you. There's a way that we can... acknowledge that, like, they were part of our zoo. I just need to find it. Memorials, there we go. Okay, so what we can do is we can do a plug screen. What's a plug screen? Oh, this thing. Oh, okay. What other options do we have? They keep trapping all of our like animals. I don't know what's happening. Memorial limestone. Oh! Okay. Let's put one here. In memory of Hobart? I don't know how to... Okay, oh no, we can change the... What are we gonna write? apparently we can regender it and say that it was a juvenile as well. So it was in loving memory of Hobbit, died of old age, year 19. We're 20 years into running this zoo. Oh, that's not good. Here lies Semblak 26. Oh my gosh. We'll have a normal one this time, I think, and the next time, if we have misbehaving animals, we will think of something more inventive. But yes, rest in peace. May you continue to raccoon. You quit your museum job. Oh. Oh, it finally hit me as to what that was referring to. Poor Sam. I hope you were insured, or at least like your family gets the GRILLS. What's in the middle of GRIL? GRI? So the I and the L is the middle. Okay. I'm gonna do a bigger text for the oh, okay, maybe not that big. The I, if the game will let me place it down. L. I don't feel like that's in the middle. GR. See, that doesn't look right. It looks a bit squished. Oh no, actually, okay, that's fine. I think it's a case of this entire set is just maybe not in the middle relative to the building. Okay, that's fine. We can... Ooh, wrong. Oh my gosh, and I have to select it all again. This is what we're here for, everyone. A fun day of Planet Zoo. Making use of all the tools and stuff. Okay, so I think the middle is more like there. And... like this. And this one does stick out a bit too much. So I'm gonna move it inwards towards the wall. Because the other one, the small bear, doesn't have dimension to it. So, like this. So Bear Grylls. Do the patrons think you're billing grares? Grilling bears. Should we put a disclaimer? Hold up, we've got a sign. Signs that say, wall signs. Okay. Can I write on this sign? Color editor. No, I'm gonna have to type on that. Delete. Writable signs, please. Exclamation mark. Oh, we can write on this one. Okay, what are we writing? The show The Bear about a restaurant. What would a disclaimer for bears include? I need... Bear... Hold on, I need to see how large the text is as well. Oh, these are terrible. Noto Sense? Boogaloo? Oh my. Cooked by bears. Just so I can get a sense of how much I can put in here. Oregano, cooked by bears. No bears were harmed in this restaurant. It's not a bear that cooked your meat. No, but a bear should be cooking. But it's like, you know, it's showcasing the talent that exists in the zoo, which is that the bears cook. Not eating here is unbearable. Unbearable. Unbearably. What other bear jokes can we make? Unbearably. No bears harmed. I'm just gonna go no bears harmed first. Okay, there we go. So, Bear Grylls, no bears harmed. Let me change this like a different color. Oh no, it's the text that is. How do I change the? Oh, okay. We can change it. Lovely. I'm gonna do. I don't know. Hi, Uncaptain. Welcome in. Welcome to Bear Grylls, our new restaurant for the zoo. Angle snap. Let me change this. No bears harmed. That is a terrible sign, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, and this thing is too high, so I'm gonna bring it down one. There. So, Bear Grylls has that, and then we will do a construction of this, please. We'll bring in a roof, a flat roof, which is walls, floors. Okay. I might just end up using the Australian wood wall just because it's the first item that shows up. Like, it's just easier for me. Oh no, it's gonna do that dividing thing again. Okay, it's fine, because I will put stuff on the roof. Including... What did they put for their blueprint? You know that greenery thing that they were putting? Blah, 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 blah. Any of these? This thing. Planted wood panel. Right, so... Ooh, 4x4. Okay. It's just covered in greenery, I guess. Oh no, it's not actually aligned. Okay, now I have to put more plants on it, I think, to give off the impression that it's actually a green wall. Twin flower. Ooh, interesting. Twin flower. Water hyacinth? Topiary? 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 It's whenever I start streaming that I question every pronunciation of, like, all words. It's always what happens here. Okay, that'll work for now. I would do the vines and stuff, but I'm actually quite lazy to do it today. not in the space to, like, place down vines one by one. Let's look for it. Hello, AJ as well. Welcome in. AJ, would you like grills prepared by bears? Because if not, look away. I haven't checked if this restaurant has a freezer, actually. We should check. Maybe AJ was here the whole time. Vines. Vines. Were they really far down? I don't remember. Vines. Moss curtain. Okay, that works. Although that's like a very weird color. Hold on. Let me see if there's better ones. For this ivy clump. Ivy hanging sparse. Ivy tree base. At this rate, we're not gonna get to Wisteria. Oh! Wisteria, whatever it's called. We'll use this. Like this. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna get to the deep caves, I feel, by the end of today's stream. As long as prepared by bears, we will hope so. We'll try and employ. Okay, these are too close to the words. Down. There we go. Okay. So, Bear Grylls. Do we have props of the waitressing variety? Construction. Special effects props. Booth? What's it called? Like that waiter stand thing? Restaurant? I do not know what it's called. Waiter. Food. I don't think we have it. Oh my god, I do not want to look through the entire like list of things to see if something doesn't exist. Net. Skirt. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We've got banners, although they are for the wrong animal. Planet Zoo log. Interesting. I mean, a log could pretend to be a thing. Like, we could pretend that that's a log. Like, a stand for, like, people to get in line. And then maybe if we... Do we have, like, a book? No book. Maitre D. I don't think they would call it that though. Concierge? No. Counter? What's this? Rock painting. Ooh. Oh, interesting. All. Oh, canvas painting. They're huge though. But very nice. I like that. Well, I mean, if even looking at all gets us nothing, I feel like we don't. Facilities? Can we pretend that something's a... Because there are the counters, but they're functional, so I can't use them as, like, a thing. Oh my gosh, an entrance? Oh no, okay, that doesn't work. These are actually functional, so I can't use it. Habitat? Is there anything here I can use? Don't think so either. Host or host? Okay, let's try that. Host. Nope, nothing. Unfortunately, none of the things we would hope for can be used. So I think what I'll just do is we will have... Oh, that's huge. Miscellaneous signs? I just want something that looks like a book, but I don't think we have that. Centerpieces, props. Hanging cloth. Interesting. What's this? Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. How would we use that though? Because it's a canopy, but the things underneath mean that you have to walk around it. Can I use this in some way in here? Like as part of the decor. Oh, there's another one. There's this one. Ooh. That's nice. And then we've got the faux rock as well. Okay, so props. They are nice props. What's this? Conservation lamp. Podium. Let's look. Podium. Nope. This is like... I don't know. This feels like a game show where it's a matter of guess the word, you know? And then it's like whoever gets it wins. Because at the moment, none of us are getting it. Okay, I'm going to put some of these fences down. To serve as a... like a barrier. Editing group. Oh, okay, wait. Advanced move. Move you here. Move these in. I know technically people can still cross over, but the likelihood that someone's going to, I feel, is slim. What was that sound? Is everything okay? What happened? I heard weird sounds. Okay. While we're here... Oh my gosh, there's... It's the whole overwhelming thing again of like, there is too much to see. Okay. One. There's just so much in this game. Surround. Can I... Ooh, I don't know if I have a way to... Do we have like a thin wall that I can use as a... Grease block 2? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. That will just be a little doorway, I guess. See, this wall surround... Oh no, okay, that's the same problem as what we were having earlier. It's fine, we'll pretend that that's somehow related. Okay, I just want this thing to function for now, so if I could just do paths. And let's say... This way. This way. We'll go this way first. Okay, so to get to Bear Grylls, for now, you have to walk from this way. Now, can people come and eat, please? Oh, I haven't done the menu. And we don't have a vendor. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We fired our vendor earlier. But there was someone standing right there. Like, who are these people then? Vendor, you're hired. Have fun. Go for it. Okay, that's a very graceful way of hopping over the counter. And what do we have? We've got prices. Okay, so we've got the gourmet pizza. burgers. Oh my gosh, people are really going good. Synchronize cost to all restaurants, we will do that. Okay, so we only have 3 tables to start with. We'll just see if it functions right. Okay, because outside, I also want to have an outdoor seating area, which if I get the flooring down at least so that we know where it's going to be. And that one can have a view of both this view, which is lovely, and the bear enclosure, which will be somewhere here. Right, so the floor needs to be large enough. Breeze block floor. Brick wall. Floor. Flat roofs and floors. What's this? Metal plank. Oh, can you imagine the heat on that metal clad? We've got log floor. I might actually go with the first one we saw. Concrete wall floor. Breeze block. Plaster wall. Painted brick. Stone brick? Okay, I prefer stone brick out of all of them. Oh, look at them, they're eating. Thank you for patronizing. We appreciate your support at this precarious time while we... Can I like rotate? Oh, we've got curves. Okay, that's fine. So we got this, and we've got this. So they will keep going this way. All the way to... like this. Oh my gosh, the terrain. Like, I do like that we get to place things down, but it's the way it clips. Hopefully you can... There better not be any pineapple on those pizzas. We can actually customize the ingredients. So let me check if it is given as an option. Just to calm your fears when it comes to whether or not we are providing those on our pizzas. Okay, restaurant. Prices. So we've got condiments. Oh no, these ones, should we provide these? So we've got unlimited drink refills, light side salad, and a large serving. Are we making money? Oh, okay, we're actually profiting in this zoo. Despite only having, what, 2 animal enclosures? So we could afford to provide... What else do we have? Sweet wafers and whipped cream. Light side salad. Ooh. Now, are pineapples allowed in salad? Is the next question. Flatten the surface. There we go. Okay, we're fixing it. That's all fine. I do actually want to... I know we just did the entire floor, right? But I want to have some... Delete. I want to have some... Oh no, what were we using? We were using... something stone. This one. Oh my gosh, it's the Dinkum situation all over again where we don't have like an inverse version of that. Okay, so if I take this and delete... Oh my gosh, no! Wait, move? Oh no! There isn't a... How do we make it look decent then? Nah, it might just have to be... Oh, this floor's... Okay, no. Well, now I see it in, like, the actual game. It doesn't quite fit what we're going for. We'll have to hide it, it's fine. But yeah, so we'll do a few of these, like, green areas, basically. So that it's not just all seating and stuff. And I do need to... Oh my gosh. The potential for this game is amazing. But then you actually need to get into the... Oh no, don't start dying again! No! No! Okay, no, sorry, I don't want to see that. Rest in peace, Zadie. We're gonna have to call a vet again. Oh my gosh, are they all gonna start going now that... Because we got them at the same time? 11 years old. Okay. Where are they? Are they all... We're gonna lose a few of them, everyone. Like, these two are also 11. We've got... Okay, no, those are... Oh my gosh. Okay, nope. We're just gonna... We have to... It's a fact. It's a fact of running a zoo. Oh my gosh. Can you put ponds? We can, actually. Now, my question is for the ponds. So far I've been doing them with terrain and stuff, but I don't actually know if there's a prop for the... What's this? Oh my gosh! Look at the... That is amazing. Wow. Okay, we need to reach a point where we can make stuff like this, cause look at this. And it's made using the slats. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, we can't do that now, but... Pond. Pond? Aquatic. Oh my gosh, look at it! It's penguins! With mist as well, that's crazy. Okay. Did you study them and give them all the things they liked? I hope I did. Do we study the animals? What do I do to study them? Release into the wild, terrain, environment, enrichment. Stud book. Okay. Why do we have a stud book for animals? Social genetics. Stud book? Do I refer to the stud book? Or like what do I do to study them? Compare mates. Lifetime stats. Interesting. Oh, do we mean the research thing, Ezzy? Because the sandbox thing unlocks all of those things. Vet research. Is it this? This thing? Yeah, because it comes with all of this unlocked because I'm playing the sandbox mode. So I guess we don't have to do it in this save. Oh, look at all the people. Okay, they're not queuing. This thing is actually useless. Okay, but that's fine. Back to ponds. What is this? Classic nature. Oh, wow. That looks lovely. I think so far, all of the blueprints don't have a pond. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll just use this. Although that's more oceanic. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna use this. Done. I know the rocks are the wrong color, but climbing disabled? What? Can people climb on this? We're gonna switch it on and see what happens. It's technically the wrong biome, but we're just gonna work with that first. Until I... Okay. All the pre-made stuff in this game's amazing. Especially because, again, I'm coming from... Oh, we've got the canopies. We can use the canopies for the... Ooh, picnic canopy. Let's look at all of the canopies. And see what we can do. African picnic canopy. These are too small, I feel. Okay, and then what were they? Guest facilities, food stalls. Do I get to the tables again? Tables, place tables. Can any of you fit? Oh! I mean, technically... It does work. Duplicate and rotate. If I do enough of them... I mean, they somehow, whoever created the blueprints, are able to do a good job of the thing. Now let's see if we can do it. Hi Karina, welcome in. The zoo is going slowly, is what I will say. Does that look enough like an umbrella? Does this count as our contribution to blueprinting? We're working on a restaurant right now called Bear Grylls to be located near the... Near the bear enclosure. I can't tell if it's in the middle. Okay, we'll go with that. Also, we're having the problem with the grass again. Let's fix this. Okay. Then... I need to remove this so that it's archway as well. Yes, Karina, unfortunately, some of our animals are reaching old age. And the game was prompting us to be like, oh, do you want to watch that happen? And I've decided that we will not watch it happen. We will be informed of it, but I will not be sitting there watching it happen. Never again. Oh. This? There you go. Oh, I realized as well, it's because I haven't continued the second floor of my, like, this area. So, if I do a floor first. This floor. Oh no. How do they do it? How do they fill this space when there is no inverse corner thing? Then what do I do with this space? We're gonna have to look at blueprints again, everyone. How do they fill a curve like that? Ooh, look at... Wow! Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, and this too. Look at it. Okay, we might just end up... we might just end up using all of this stuff. But yeah, no, I need to see how they... Oh my gosh, look at that. There's so many amazing things. Do any of them do a curve on the inside? See, there is one... Hold up. Let me place this down. We will inspect it. So, how do they... Are you building while the zoo is open? Yes. I hope we don't regret it. So what pieces are they using? What's this? So there is that. Oh, because they're using... Oh, I see. Okay. So because they use it on the inside, so they can use that piece. I don't think I can... This might be a... Okay, what I'm gonna do is we will place down what we can, and then I'll do that thing where we just add, like, greenery around it to hide the fact that it's a different piece. I think that's what we will do. Just so that it still works. It'll be fine. And on this floor, if I can just borrow you, duplicate selection. We'll have this, and it'll be an open balcony sort of situation. With walls, hopefully. So much to think about in this game. Ezzy, what were you working on with your Planet Zoo situation today? Oh no. Okay, that can be an extra thick, like, layer, I guess. Or... And delete. There we go. Okay. No, but I need that to be a balcony. This is terrible. Delete this. Delete this. Oh, how do I create... There's this piece that's very weird now. Because the opening's like this. I guess that will do. Is there a triangle? Let me look. Because you see how there's like a difference between the ones I can freely place and the not ones? Unfortunately, the building walls are the not ones. So there's only the squares and the not even semicircle, the quarter circle. So, and I can't do like a half and in between where I can rotate it. It's 90 degrees or nothing. Which is a bit limiting, I feel. Yeah, so not for this piece, unfortunately. For this style, there isn't one. Ugh. Terrible. Okay, but it's fine. We'll make do. We'll work with it. Duplicate selection. Raise. There we go. Okay, that's solved. You're doing the story tutorial, but you're stuck. You're not able to do the things you want. Oh no! Was not able to find stairs. Like path stairs? Cause, if you're meaning this stairs, you just drag up until it becomes stairs. Is this what they're asking for? And I don't know how far up it will let us go. Is there a restriction? Oh no. There isn't a restriction, help. Welcome to Let's Game It Out, everyone. Oh, okay, no, we made it. So, this is the height you need to get to Rise High Horse. Which, as you can see, doesn't exist because she doesn't have one. Wow, okay. Can you imagine walking up that? That's quite a hike. Okay. Thankfully in this game we can undo, unlike City Skylines. So okay, but hopefully that's the stairs they're looking for. Right, anyway. That's the diving platform I will make to push Melvin off of, is what I'm assuming. Okay, meanwhile, ooh. We can have some pillars that actually don't look... Like, because they're angled, I actually... See, I wasn't gonna think of that, but because the game's giving me the option to... It's actually interesting. Okay, and then if we duplicate this... in this direction... Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I wanted that. Redo. There we go. Lovely! And then what? Relative to world axis? Oh no. Rotate. Now will you... Oh my gosh. This is... How can you tell if it's actually... Wait, let me switch this off. Not great. Okay, it's fine. We'll work with that. I don't actually know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just going with the flow of what this game just suggested, which is to place pillars at an angle. Okay, this way. Okay. So there is that. And then we've got... Oh no, are there curved fences for like half, for like that quarter circle thing? There better be. Fence. Which one's a fence? Roofs and floors. Decoration. Wall decoration, roofs and floors. Walls. Structural props. Where are the fences? Oh my gosh, this game's menus are not fun to work with. Architecture, all. Okay, fence. Let's go with this. I don't think we have round fences. Oh no. What was I using earlier? This thing. African fence. Okay. Which I just noticed actually have the patterns of giraffes. Which may not be what we're going for. Okay. You know what? This is fine. We can space it like that. Space this pillar thing. Oh, I need to add the pillars to the group. How do I do that? Merge scenery into group. Merge scenery into group. Okay, so now they're in the group. Advanced move. There. Okay, before I place any more, can I change the color of these? Because we'd want it to look a bit more bear-like. I don't know what counts as bear-like. Oh no, it's only the changing of the... Okay, we can't. So it's giraffe-y. That's what we're going with. Nah, let's not use this. I know we used it earlier, but if I can use something else... Oh gosh. You Australians have interesting fences. That's dull. East Asia fence doesn't look like it fits the vibe. Planet Zoo fence. I don't like it that it doesn't have corners. Rustic wood fence. Oh, that's a gate. Rustic wood fence. That one doesn't have a corner as well. What's this? South American fence? That doesn't look bare enough. Rustic metal gate. Aquatic fence. African fence. Maybe I'll go with this one if it comes in different colors. What does that look like if we did this? Okay, I will go with that. That looks fine. There. It's a cattle fence. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we can use that in the plains. That will work. Okay, and then we duplicate this. 2 more times. Our poor zoo has just been... Oh no. Our poor zoo has just been running without us paying attention to it, and it's 21 years in. But you see, I don't want to play this game the entire time on pause either. Like, it doesn't feel right. Because then it's kind of dead, you know? There's a lifelessness that comes with just leaving the game on pause that I also don't enjoy. So we'll just let it run. As long as it's not running into issues, I feel like I'm willing to live with that. Okay. So, that's the... Vet has not attended to habitat in a long time. Which one? Oh, why vet? Oh my gosh, our wombat's awake. Hello. It's so happy looking. It pooped.
My pen.
Your pen. Someone lost their pen. Look at how happy it is. Oh, it's coming towards us. Do not eat your own poop. It's running, it's zooming. It's having lunch. How lovely, look at the pixelated hay. Oh, why is it not playing anything? Oh. Very delayed, Yoshi, but thank you. Oh my gosh, I got to play, like the demo of Mario Kart in a shop. Yesterday, like for the Switch 2, because they actually have demos now that you can, like in the shop. I don't know how I feel about it. Because I always enjoy Mario Kart and stuff, right? But, so the concept with the new Mario Kart is that it's open world and stuff. And so you can just drive around and it's a huge world. I think that's very impressive. But something about the sense of speed is lacking for me. I don't know if anyone else has played Mario Kart, like that new version of Mario Kart. But when I tried it in the shop, there's a lack of speed that, to me, like represents the chaos of Mario Kart a lot of the time. So that it just felt very weird. It's like, it's Mario Kart, but it's also not fast, and it just something's off. And the art style this time around is also a bit more like exaggerated, and I also don't really feel like it doesn't feel right. Basically, all of that. So, if anyone has it, have you played it or have you seen it? My personal Mario Kart that I liked was Mario Kart Wii. It was the one with the motion sensing thing, and obviously the motion sensing part's not the best. But like the game itself, I like that balance of graphics and the tracks were interesting. Oh my gosh, it's the thing again. Where are the slats? We need to find once and for all where they are. Wall decorations? Okay, so they're under wall decorations, everyone. Just help me remember that. But why do I need them? Now that I have them, what are we using them for? Oh, okay, wait, you know what? Let's replace, because we're having this whole issue, right? Let's replace this with those slats. One of this. Okay, 4 by 2. Alright, so if I move you... I've also heard having to drive to the track can become a... Yes, that's what I've seen. So, the tracks themselves feel like normal Mario Kart, and then it's the in-between stuff that just feel almost too big. You know, like, which is... I know the point of the new game, but it's almost too big that it doesn't... I don't know. When a game's too big and there's not enough going on, it feels very empty, and I feel like that's what the new Mario Kart feels like. Okay, so that's not thick enough. So duplicate and move this thing. Right. I've actually caused more problems for myself because now there's this gap, which is kind of weird. Wall decorations. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Do I have... I don't think I have a... Because the 1 meters are... Oh, actually... Maybe the 1 meters are short enough? Let's see. Okay, they'll do. I will accept that. So slightly lower headroom. And I mean, okay, that's even before... Like, back onto Mario Kart, right? That's even before we talk about the price of the game. Because... in the States, I mean $80 sounds fine, but that's before conversion rates for the rest of the world. Over here, the device is $719, and I think... I actually don't know how much the game is for us. Let's see. Mario Kart World. Because I know in some parts of the world it hits 120. In Singapore, how much is it? Shopping. It is... Oh no, okay, we get the $120 price here too. So I guess it's the same as Australia. Which is a bit yikes, to be honest. How do I do this? Okay. As you will be right back, no worries. Maybe by the time you get back, I actually finish this building. How long have we... 2 hours. 1 restaurant we've done. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? This game's really like a test of like making you slow down to actually build. Because there's been so many times where I would have just stopped playing this game because it's like, oh my gosh, it's taking too long for anything to happen. But because we're committing to learning it on stream, I can't use that as an excuse this time. The heights are all over the place. This is... it's very scary. There is a lack of depth, I feel, with what we've done as a design. Okay, maybe if I move this out another... There are other pieces I can use. Okay, if I... So we go back to... Oh no, why is it not going back? Like, okay, wait. Delete this. If we do this, duplicate, so at least it's the same part. Right, then I reduce it. Will it let me? Yes, that's better. And then we duplicate this, increase the height of you until we reach the same point of here. There we go. Then, at least on this panel, I can do something different. For example, we've got this. Or actually, let's use this. Duplicate. Oh, but it's gonna ask for like a wall there. That's okay. We can solve that using... Okay, so you can have a bit of a view out of your kitchen. That's fine. We'll accept that. So like this. And if I move you... Oh, I guess you don't have a view anymore. We're blocking it. Sorry, you had it while you could. Change this to like a grey. Too bright. Oh, I wish you could just do like a blanket. I want it all this color. Okay, this feels very Sims for me. Okay, so those two are down. Then we duplicate move again, like this. Okay. Then for all 4 pieces, I actually don't want it directly against the wall. It's just that it's easier to place down when you have that reference. Then let's move it forward. So it creates a bit of that division. And if I bring this... Can I do like 1 meter? Okay, well, we'll go with that for now. That is huge. Oh, actually, hold up. These 2 walls, let's make them the breeze block ones instead. So that... I know you can't actually see it, but at least if you do happen to look at it, there's that contrast of it's not all just wood. Then... we... do this. The annoying thing about this wall system for me is that it's the same concept as like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which is such an old game. Like, I enjoyed the game, but that was one of the clunky bits that I didn't really like. And the fact that this game, in almost 2020, or I think it came out in 2020, still uses this system of building. Although, okay, I say this as a critique, and then, like, but if you were to ask me, I don't actually know what the alternative would be. Like, how else would you create a build wall system that is as modular as this, you know? Like, maybe this is just the best system there is. Oh my gosh, I cannot see if we're at the right height. I hope we are. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, then we can bring in the walls again. I'm actually going to balance it out so that both sides are doing this. Then we increase it. Okay, up till, well, I guess that covers it. So you can't really see. Oh, the Bear Grylls sign should also be here actually, because you can't always see it from this side. Exit. So, oh, I don't want to copy the entire thing. Okay, let's do all of the... That wasn't as difficult as I thought. Angle snap. Rotate. There we go. I hope this is in the middle as well. There. Oh, actually, maybe I don't even need to enclose the top. Maybe that can just be the view. That could be just what it looks like. Okay, then... oh, I didn't think about this side. That's a problem. So much to have to like think about just for one restaurant. Assign restaurant. Okay, wait, let me go back to the restaurant, if I can even find it amongst all of these props that we've done. Hello, restaurant. I need more tables, please. Place tables. Table round. Oh, I haven't linked the other ones well. Okay. So, these ones are also tables. And then on the inside, maybe these have to be glass instead. I'm gonna place this and this. So I mean, you can't actually see what's happening on the inside, I guess. Oh no, but once we do glass actually, you'll be able to see. So that can't be an excuse. Construction. Let's look at glass. Glass house. Modern glass. I guess we'll go with that. Glass modern 2 meters. This thing. Can I have a 4 meter, please? That's gonna take very... Ooh! Oh, okay, wait, let's use this. This looks interesting. Visually, provides more interest. Okay, there we go. And then, what's this? Large window. Oh, actually, wait, that looks interesting too. Do I have like a shorter version of that? Oh, there's a door! We're just discovering everything at this point. Okay. Hello, Azzy. We are redoing just the wall. So not the entire thing. But, like, I realized that to have seating on the inside without windows is a bit weird. So just for this wall, I'm changing it to glass. But that's all. So then the rest of it is just gonna keep being this wood concept. Another one's going, everyone. Chalice. Wow, they don't give you much time to actually prepare for it. It's just like, oh, okay, they're about to die. They died. Have fun. Not... I would appreciate a bit more warning game, maybe. That would be great. Okay. This building's getting a bit ridiculous. Like, it's going... I thought it was ending here, and then I was just getting higher and higher and higher. Okay, but let me link these tables to the restaurant, so at least people start using it. They can keep profiting while we're here, please. Link tables. So we've got one outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm link. Okay, you've got more places to sit, people. Have fun. And... I don't know that I like this design, but let's go with it first. So all of these. Duplicate and advanced move. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Kinda wanted to place it down freely, but we'll work with this. Over here, we can have one. Okay, I'll have to move the actual other one. We can have a few tables here. Place. There we go. So at least there's some of the view, like some of them will have a view over here. I need to link these tables as well. So that will be a total of 12 tables that we are... No! Oh no, these tables can't be used. Where's 30 meters? How far is 30 meters? Okay, that's a problem. We could just have it for vanity. Like, pretend decor. That works. Okay, well, since it's pretend decor, we will do this. We will at least finish up the fence. I hope you're like 90 degrees. Basically a reflection of... Oh no, it's gonna make me do this. That's fine, we'll do it this way. Okay, done. Right, so fence like this, then I'm going to use rocks for the rest of it. So that's nature. That is... we used the mossy rock earlier. This one, right? Mossy rock. Oh, it's not technically added to the group. But it's okay. There. I doubt anyone will dare to actually go past this thing. And if they do, it's their own fault. Just saying. Okay. There we go. So that kind of covers up that side. And then we can apply this concept here as well. I just realized I'm doing that favoriting thing again where I accidentally click on the wrong part of the menu. Cladding pillar. I hope that's enough to block off the restaurant. And if I put more plants... Okay, put a bush. Sad you can't link them. I know! Like, and the worst thing is it doesn't give you like a boundary of where the 30 meters end. You kind of have to guess. Maybe because even the game knows like, you wouldn't actually build restaurants that huge. Because you spend 7 hours trying to get it to work. And so then it doesn't like, allow you. I think that was where they were coming from. So essentially what they're trying to say is that I'm being too ambitious with what I'm doing. Which, fine I guess. They're not wrong. Given that this is a first attempt at playing this game, they're not wrong. Blackthorn bush. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to all of these things. Like this bush doesn't look right. Any more trees and bushes that we can put down? Everything doesn't look like they belong in this biome. That one's we've been using a bit too much. Sentry plant, that doesn't look right. Coastal, what? Coastal pig face. What a name. Oh, it's my tree, apparently. There's 3 of my tree. Okay, I'm gonna place some of my trees down. And then... Okay, more of my trees, apparently. I just want more bushes, actually. Right now I'm focusing on... There we go, something like this. Elephant grass. Yeah, so we'll hide that little imperfection that we had over there. I actually do like that this area is raised. Oh my gosh, maybe. So earlier, was it Uncaptain or AJ that said it? But you know, like a water feature, we could put something here. Oh, this thing's still here. Sorry, we have to get rid of you. Thank you for serving your purpose. I don't know what your purpose was. But, goodbye. Okay. I am gonna put a fence there though. I know we have put plants and things. I just don't trust people to not decide to fall off a cliff. Okay, there we go. At least there's a wall there. Oh, and then, because people are here... Oh, I should have maybe allowed for a toilet to be here. We don't actually have one proper yet. We've only got one. Actually, yeah, do we have a toilet at all in our zoo? Also, save. I've not saved at all today. That's bad. Saving my zoo. Okay, yeah, we don't have a toilet at all. Maybe that should have been the... Okay, yeah. Let's make that the toilet. Because it makes sense, it's right outside the restaurant. People would probably have comfort breaks around here. That is actually not flat. foundation. Okay, here we go. Right. So, this little corner, I don't know why it's floating, we'll work with it for now, shall host our first toilet. I think. You do for the staff. Do I? Oh gosh, this is like full on just toilet. Okay. Now this is where we could play around with some of those. Because usually, okay, I know it's without power. Relax, calm down. The breeze block, okay. You have to walk to the top of the tall walkway to use the toilet. That's a very let's game it out thing to do though. So I feel like I would be encroaching into their brand if I were to do that. Breeze block. Okay, I want to use that 3D printed thing, this thing. And we will have... large window. Oh, okay, that's quite nice actually, because then I can play around with designs outside. I don't know if we have sinks as props. Sink. Tap. Wash basin. Basin. All. Sink. Basin. Okay, maybe not this kind of basin. But sure game if you insist. No, it's okay. I won't actually put the proper basin, but we will have like just an area right outside the toilet basically, rather than you having to walk to it. We can do the rustic path. Align to grid. This will be the grid. And oh no! It's not gonna let me connect it up. Okay, deselect grid. So all of the hard greenery that we placed down, hard work that we placed down, we're gonna have to get rid of all of it again. This, okay. That's a terrible connection. Look, align to grid. If I add the path this way. This way. Okay, deselect grid. Connect you, please, to there. Okay, good. Then I can hide this thing. Imagine having to do the PP dance all the way to the restaurant to go potty. Yeah, that makes sense, right? We have to make you work for it. The toilet isn't free for all. I think they'll be fine. They say my zoo's underpriced. They have to work for this price that we're giving them. Construction, architecture. Ah, okay, there we go. Floors. Actually, no, we don't need floors. We just need the walls. Actually, maybe not the walls yet. The roofs. Do they have green roofs? Like built-in vertical wooden plank. Pitched roofs. Clay tiled roof. Do you have a green roof? Do I have to make one myself? I think I have to make one myself. Vertical wooden plank roof. Yeah, okay, we're making one ourselves, everyone. So we'll use these. Flat roofs. Okay. There we go. And I have to somehow attach that roof trims, not roof trims. There was... Oh, where was it? We saw it earlier, that green roof thing. Better not be under nature. It shouldn't be under nature. It's under nature. There we go, this thing. But there was another version of it that had more texture. There we go, this thing. Okay. What are the odds that something that's actually from nature is under the the nature category? It makes no sense. Okay, there we go. So, sort of green roof. I don't feel like I'm doing it as well as the blueprints are doing it. But it will work for now. Again, this is... Stop! Okay, raccoons. I can't be reacting each time you decide that enough is enough. So, I hope you had a good life in our zoo. We never paid attention to you, but it's because we had to build things. Have fun. What's this? River mural. Ooh. That's actually quite nice. If we did a wall, this wall, duplicate this way around. Okay, and then let me try that mural thing, because then it would fit on that wall. Oh, we do have one that's sort of like that though. Okay, we'll work with this first. Oh, nice! Like a nice little decoration on this wall, leading out. You can't actually see it. Oh wait, no, we could put it here. And then you can see it. I don't know if I actually like that, but it's okay. It's fine. Now, what was it? Wall decorations. We remembered this time. I did say I had too many, so you're right, actually. Yes. Thank you. We appreciate it. For solving our concerns. Okay. I'm gonna make this white. I don't know if this will be too stark. Maybe one that's like a green. Ugh. Not my favorite, but it's okay. This is a experimental design. We can always improve it. Duplicate. Advanced move. This thing. Actually, you know what? I don't want it to be the whole thing. Like this? Okay, that's fine. What's the noise in the background? Is it like building the... Oh, it's probably these people walking around. Hello. You're distracting Sam people. Be quiet. No, it's definitely the people walking past, because I can hear it in my ear. Okay. Not the biggest fan of this toilet design, but it's a start. So we'll work with it. And then in future I will like maybe improve it. Oh, I've not done a wall on this side at all. Whoopsies. Let's try and fix that maybe. So that it's not just an open like thing over here. Okay, and then on this side, I do need a wall that is not all the way. Uh-oh, wrong one. What were you? You were that conservation 3D printing. One meter. Oh, maybe that's why people do that whole weird corner thing. I need to create some kind of visual segregation. Oh no. Don't think we have space for it. We might have to use these things. Which is very makeshift, I feel. Not my favorite, what we're doing here. Like this. Yeah, not my favorite. But it will do for now. Okay, and then... Oh, it's actually not even connected properly, whoops. Let's fix this. Whoop. And on this side, we can bring in the nature and stuff again. So I need a tall tree that fits for one's game. You were providing many of those earlier. Okay, sure, we'll use that as one. And then we've got the... Okay, now your trees are too tall, game. No, that won't do. Shall I use my own tree? Oh my. No, okay. We need a narrow, tall tree. That'll do. There's an overhang too on the back of the toilet. Oh yes, that bit. Yes, we meant to fix that. We will fix it. We will fix it. We'll get to it. Let me just make sure that this place is safe. Then we'll get to that. Are you herding cattle into the bathroom? It might, maybe that's where, this is where the cows will be. The cow enclosure. Oh my gosh, it does look like it, right? It's okay, we'll work with it for now. The lessons will be learned from this build to apply to the next toilet we build. Okay, there we go, problem solved. Smooth. There we go. Now I need to put a sign as well so that people know that it is a toilet. Which I know they have. This thing. Align to surface. Oh, I don't like that it's sticking out like that. Let's... Also, why is it so wide? How far apart will they be? Okay, move this in. There. And... Not powered. Oh my gosh. They keep demanding power. Okay, have a solar panel. Since you're that obsessed about power. Have fun. I don't... Does this work? Okay, we'll see. If it breaks down at some point, we'll know that that's not actually, like, connected. That drop was where the poop went. Oh! Maybe... We could have it so that the view that you get while you're doing your stuff is, you know, the bears. So the bears will just be watching you. That works. Now, given that it is facing the bear enclosure, I think, to be safe, we will put fences. Just because you never know what might happen here. We're doing it again. I don't know where things are. That roofs, walls, structural props. Where? Doors and windows. Decorations. It's a lost cause, this menu thing. Architecture, doors and windows. No, walls. Wall pieces. Roof and floors. It's happening again. Where? Doors and windows, doors and windows. Where did it go? Props. Okay, why under props? That makes no sense. Okay. Do you think the peeps can see that side? It's fine. They will know that they have to go when it's due. So then they... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Azzy. I'm feeling okay. Like, I can feel that it's still... Ooh. I can still feel it's a bit weird. Okay, there we go. I can feel it's weird. Yeah. So, I don't mind it being weird now. I don't want it to stop me from, like, enjoying the food and stuff when I'm actually, like, on my trip, is the main thing. That tiny bathroom game. That's what they provide for this game, which is hilarious, right? Like, this is actually just the block. Oh my gosh, you can actually charge for it. Should we? We should charge for the toilet, why not? Yeah, so the game gives you that block that serves as its functional thing, right? But they just kind of hide away in there after that. And so we just have to live with the fact that it's a tiny, tiny bathroom toilet thing. Okay, people, don't walk into my wall, please. Okay, and just so that we know for sure that they are aware that this is a toilet, let's put another one here. Line to surface. How large would you like, Misty? Is this one obvious enough? I feel this is fine. The small one's good. Stop walking through my walls! People. Okay, there we go. Have fun with the toilet. Oh my, okay, that's dangerous. Let's put some rocks there. Nature. Rocks. I'm glad they don't simulate like, oh, what do we call it? Guest has fallen off a cliff. Send help. I'm glad that's not an actual part of the game. Because the way we've been building our park, there are many hazards that are present. Okay, oh. Oh, that's... It's a viewing distance thing, I hope. Because I don't like that there's that pillar thing. That's what I was trying to hide. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I feel like at this rate the signs are more for the bears, like the... Oh wait, no, this is the cave area. So you won't see that. Oh. Okay, that might become a problem because we will probably cave this area off. So then, yeah, that sign will be useless. You already have enough problems with the animals. Having to assist your patrons would be... Have you building in pause mode? Oh my gosh, that will be Planet Coaster, I feel. Because Planet Coaster, thankfully, you don't have the animal issue to deal with. Oh no, yeah, you're right. This sign's not going to be any good. You can change the... I don't know if you can change the color of this light. I was hoping to change it earlier. Nope, you can't, apparently. That's fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's keep going first, and then we'll work around any issues we find along the way. So, this area is supposed to become cave land. So, oh my gosh, that solar panel will need to go as well. So, let me... Oh, but do I really want to... Okay, before I actually cover everything up, I should build what's inside. That will make it a lot easier camera work-wise. Okay, so hide all of this. Once I have an enclosed space, that should hopefully reduce the amount of light we're getting in this area. It's light, maybe it'll be okay sunken in. It's okay when you're close up, but because of the viewing distance thing, let me show you again, which is what I did earlier, right? So when I did this, right, because it looks right here, when I went away, it hides the logo, which I didn't really like, so that's why I moved it out. If we're okay with that, I mean, at this rate, I feel like it's going to be blocked by a cliff anyway, so it won't be there. But yeah. Okay, but anyway, let's work. Oh, actually, I can simulate night. Hold up. Let's do... Wow, very dark in our park. Ooh. Oh, very bright. Okay. Wow, look at that glare. Yeah, I've not built this park at all with light in mind. So, at the moment... Oh, that's scary. No bears harmed. At the moment, everything is dark. You poor people having to eat in the dark as well. Okay, there will be one stream dedicated to just lighting everything up. Today's not that stream. Ooh, bright. But yeah. So for now, it's just gonna be... all dark. It's okay, let's at least have something animal related in a Planet Zoo stream. So, this specifically, now I'm gonna introduce, because we got it the last time, the fruit bats, I think are gonna go into here. This thing, the Egyptian fruit bat. Now, I don't actually know what these metal things represent, but I'm gonna guess that the more expensive it is, the better, so... Oh, I don't actually know how many... Let's Zoopedia this. How many bats should I put in an area? Species data, 5 to 35. Oh, I actually don't have enough then. So how many can we get? Egyptian fruit bat. Okay, we've got 2, 3, 4, Shakira, 5. Right. So, all 5. Request these, please. Here. Okay, oh. I see they've changed my walls. Okay, so with the exhibits, you can actually customize... Oh, how do I do it? The layout of this. Right, so I did want... solid... Not this one. So this one can be wire mesh. But the other walls, I did want them to be solid. So these ones. Okay, and then the ceiling can be wire mesh. I'm fine with that. Because I wanted it to look as though it was in the cliff. So if I then... Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try. I don't think it'll let me because of this. Oh, actually, wait. We don't have to do terrain. We can use rocks. Okay, let me bring in rocks now. We're gonna use the temperate rocks. There we go. And scale all of this up and around. Temperate rock. How many of these? I feel like the rocks are always the wrong shape for what I need at the time. Cladding pillar, nope. See, now they're all the wrong shape. Okay, but if I add enough of these, eventually... Oh, actually, I should have used one of that. Eventually, it will become something. Oh, and because of the deep cave area, we can actually... One of the things I wanted to try doing was like a stalagmite-stalactite thing. So... Maybe, can I try that here? It would make sense of bats. Okay, let's extend this bit. So as you can see, this is where... Jurassic Park at night. Now, who was the one that was mentioning that they were playing Jurassic Park? Like the theme park thingy. Because apparently, I looked into this. It's the same developer that does this game. Frontier Development. They developed that Jurassic. See, I don't know why. I know it's Jurassic, but ever since I was a kid, I say Jurassic. But yeah, they made that series as well. So that explains a lot. What are we seeing Azzy doing? Jurassic. It's... Yeah, I know it's not Jurassic. But oh no, I've just made... We've made 2 nipples, everyone. That's the extent of what I've been able to make. It doesn't go any further. Oh no, that's not good. Expand. Is it really gonna stop there? I cannot have that. No. Oh my. Okay, at least it's 3. As long as it's not 2. It's intensity. We need more intense things. It's not doing it, unfortunately. I don't know why. I don't know how to make it work. We can't do our stalagmite thing. It's not happening. I could do it from the ground, maybe. Okay, it's not... I don't know what it's doing. It's fine. I'm sorry, it's just that's what the game did. It's not my fault. I blame the game. Okay, we're just doing... It's the clay thing again. We're gonna have to do all of the clay. This is where my toilet sign has been proven useless. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm ruining it all. Hold up. Flatten to foundation. Go back to this. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Yup, it's not doing a family show at all. Right, and considering it's an earlier time slot as well, there will be even more... like, mindfulness. Like, we have to be mindful about that. Okay, there we go. So that bit also... Oh, actually, no. This bit does need to become a path thing. So I need to flatten the foundation this way. So in case people don't want to see the bats for whatever reason, we can go this way. And you can see why I'm like trying to figure all this out before I cover it up. Because it will get tricky to work with pathways and exhibit. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. We're working on it now, thankfully. Temperate rock 2. There. Oh, I don't actually... Wait, let me make sure. What rocks were we using? This one, the rustic path. Okay, I do want it to actually curve around like that, so that you get an impression of like, oh, I'm in a cave. It's narrow, that sort of thing, you know? So you can see the headroom should be something like this. Okay, so you come out of the bat cave thing. Oh my gosh. That tiny... Oh, I thought that was light. So you wander through this side. And you end up... So you can still see the bats from here at least. If, say, you didn't want to do it, right? You get to see it. I would want to place more rocks to blend in this bit more. If, say... Oh, actually, no. It allows for it. And you know what? I have realized this the entire time. We should not be having grass in here. That's the big problem. So some smooth. Alright, so all of this should not be grass. Like, we're in a cave. Why is there grass? That's Betty? Wait, what is that? Is that a saying? Okay, so like up till all of this should be stone. Alright, so we'll mix both some of the smooth, some of the heavy. So, there we go. And I will... What's curved slopes? Curved slopes, do they work? Terrain too uneven. This path too is terrible. Don't enjoy it. Smooth. Soften? Smooth? Flatten? Okay, I have no idea. It's called moss. Okay, we can have some, I guess, in that case. If there's one that looks more... It's the long grass that doesn't look convincing. This one, in patches, can be like that, maybe. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing our penguin exhibit because we can actually use ice and snow and stuff. So that will be a different aesthetic entirely. There we go. Lovely. Right, so this area then becomes like a big plaza that... Oh no, it's not gonna let us use... Okay, wait, let's move this area out first. Or what I could do is... Actually, no. Smooth it out first. That's a big cave. Well, it's Cavern Valley. It needs to be cavernous, if you will. As per the title, I'm pretty sure we were all expecting it to be of a certain size, given like the expectations set by the title of the stream. So we have to live up to it. No, it's not doing it. Why? Is the ceiling too low? Okay, I'm gonna move all of you first. And see. Ah, it wasn't flat. Okay. Grid. Connect all of you. Okay, it was a grid issue. I mean, a terrain issue, sorry. Right, so that was the plaza. Oh dear. Oh no! No, don't do that. Selecting grid, select this. Question for everyone who is here, by the way, given that the reason why I would like end stream today is because I need to go and pack. Who here packs the night before any trip? Versus like a few days in advance. I feel like because this is a shorter trip or like a nearer trip, right, where there's less at stake, if you will. I'm leaving it till today. But if it was a longer or big trip, I would maybe give it a day or two for like some essentials. Or even, okay, if it was a short trip, sometimes I might even be day off. For certain things you have to, because of like toothpaste and stuff that you would actually use on the day itself. I would leave that for the day off, but yeah. Right now I'm waiting because I do my laundry for the trip, and so I'm waiting for my clothes to dry actually, that's the main thing. Okay, ooh, really steep slope. I am sorry to anyone who uses wheelchairs in this zoo. But it's okay, you don't have to know that. You're night before packer, okay. Interesting. Azzy doesn't go on trips at all? Have you ever been on a trip? Because I know you said that you haven't gone on, like you try to avoid airports. Tiger, temperate. I guess the good thing is, if you're a viewer of Stories of Azzy, you're guaranteed that the schedule won't be disrupted by trips. Unlike all the rest of us. Granny's viewers. Does Sam, do you go on trips? Rai's gone on like one trip, I think, in the time that streaming has happened. I like how I'm like, oh, it's super slopey, and then I'm trying to cover all the railings. Okay, maybe I can fix this. Maybe we can do better than flatten terrain. If it's stairs. Okay, that's worse. Hold up. Stairs. Let me do stairs game. Flatten. Okay. Let me do stairs. Oh my gosh. Will this work? If I do one flattened terrain and then don't let the other one do that. Oh, this path thing is the worst tool ever. Oh my gosh, that's even worse now. Hold up. Okay. You used the bush camp for a month? A month? My gosh. That was a decade or more ago. Nowadays, you just spend your trips doing... You do, like, game demo trips. That's what you do. Oh my. This is... I'm... Like, it's not even me trying to be like, oh, I'm just not good at it. I just genuinely feel like this is not a good tool. Is that smoother? I am not convinced. But it's fine. We'll work with that. Ugh. You know what? Have a railing. Have a railing on the side just in case. Okay. I'll switch off the angle snapping as well, just for reasons. Okay. There. Have railings. Be safe. Oh no, there's a little curve. You can end like here, I guess. Got the stairs to work. So I only got it to work because I had to do an upslope first. But that makes it very like up and downy, which I don't like. So I think, oh no, wrong. Oh my gosh, really? No, redo. Oh my gosh. So I think I will live with this sort of slope thing rather than the stairs. Oh my gosh, perception of depth is... Who thought this should be a game? This is like a tool at this point. Like, they developed this and was like, oh, this brings joy. Okay. Ooh, the tiger rock's actually quite nice. Align to surface. I would like it to not rotate to surface though, I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, and I guess we reached this part of the enclosure, so that's good. Oh, actually, you know what? With the enclosure, other than the rocks and stuff, right, which we are placing down now. Oh, nice. We could put a wall that helps give the illusion that it's like a thing. That's what you're saying, there's too much customization? Yeah, it's a lot. But hey, that's why I'm doing it so you don't have to. See, it's like Minecraft and stuff. I'm like, yes, can you play it on stream? This game, even I'm like, nah, it's fine. I wouldn't make you go through all of this if it's not even something you want to do yourself. Unless you want to, in which case go for it, but it's so much. Can I add on to this building? Building. Edit group edit mode thing. Enter group edit mode. 4-meter door. I don't mind this log thing actually, this log wall. Okay, that at least gives a bit of a like more interesting design. You would hear very colorful language. It sounds just like a normal stream then. I don't see the concern. Oh, actually, okay, so this is something that like, we're not exactly there yet, so I wasn't like actively gonna decide what to do yet, but since while I'm placing down rocks and stuff, so we are, where was I at? Let me check my, I think we were maybe like 100 hours away from hitting the requirements for getting memberships. Let's see, 125 hours away actually, so we're quite close. And I'm thinking, where I'm at right now for the whole situation is, because we've had this conversation on stream before, I don't think I will enable ads when that is a thing, because ads is another level of like, you need to get 4,000 hours. Memberships is 3,000 hours. Where I'm at right now is that I will probably enable memberships, but not ads. But when it comes to memberships, I don't really know what to do as like membership stuff yet. Because it's like, do I do games that we don't normally play and then have that be like things that members can watch and then we just release it later for everyone else, or I don't know, like it's not something that I was actively thinking about. Now that I am thinking about it, I can like straight away I'm like, oh, if we do merch, and because I would make the merch myself, right? I can do a process of that, like showing how that comes together and stuff. But when it comes to extra content for games, I'm not sure. Because I was just thinking, the Minecraft story mode anniversary is coming up, right? The 10-year mark thing. But do I count that just as a normal stream? Should I make that a member first stream? How would it work? Can't wait for memberships. Little projects. Do you have a member's name? I don't. See, so this is the thing, like, all of you have, especially Rai, have the like waddles and quackers and bobbles and wobbles and all of those things, right? I don't really have some. Mine's just like triangles. So it might just become like bits and pixels and things, but I feel like that's been done. So I don't know if there will be anything. Oh my gosh, none of these are working. Oh, we also need to have a sign for this area for like... Where are my alphabet signs? Lights? Architecture? Props. Theme props? Archways? Where is everything? Art shapes. Okay. Acute isosceles obtuse. Oh my gosh, I'm traumatized by that given that I do not like math. Math was my least favorite subject in school. So now to just make that a brand is... I don't think I'll go in that direction, basically. Okay. Oh, those are huge, hold up. And because it's something I will have to say as well. So I don't know if I will... Like... It's so weird, can you imagine calling it like... Hold up, let me spell the name of the thing first. I can't like multitask clearly. Get... Okay, this zone will be called Get Betty. Oh my gosh, oh. But it's like, it kind of makes it like demeaning to the bats. Because there's that TV show called Ugly Betty. It could be like Ugly Betty or something. But they're not ugly, they're bats. Okay, as he likes little projects. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's kind of that. And then I was just thinking as well. So yesterday I was roaming around that new area and things, right? And I'm like, if I make videos about areas that I like in Singapore, does that relate to games? Because indirectly, it relates to how we play city skylines. But, like, is it gaming enough? B-A-T-T-Y, so it's T is the middle, right? B-A-T-T-Y, T... T... Y. A... B. Now, the reason why I was thinking of doing those kind of like exploring videos, as videos instead of streams is that, like, one thing I'm mindful of when it comes to live streaming is that, like, doxing is a thing. I'm not famous enough to actually care, but it's just more for standardization for, like, future, right? I don't think I should be putting, like, live streams out there where people know where I am, you know? Like, what if they come bringing polymer clay pigs or something? I want an exclamation mark as well. I don't have the ability to do that, I think. Oh, actually, wait. Let me do the random other shape. Get Betty. And so that's where I feel a video makes more sense, is that at least I can time it, I can edit it to, like, my liking. Oh, how do I... But yeah, so it's Get Betty, everyone. That's the... That's the attraction's name. Okay, now I can't tell if Ra is like about to say something or that was the entire sentence of like, what if? Need to decorate it inside. Oh, you have to actually, how does that work? I've not looked up as to how that works, that part of the game works. Okay, we'll get to, oh. Why is it upright? I thought it would be flat. Cladding, okay. Cladding, we need lots of cladding. All of the cladding. Now, what should my last dinner before my trip be for today? I actually don't know what the plan is for dinner. I'll probably have to order food. But given that like my stomach's not in the best shape. Ooh, actually, on the subject of Sam being all algae and stuff, right? Let's see what we have when it comes to that sort of plants. Is there anything that would fit indoors? Oh my gosh! Sam, there's moss. That's very weird for moss, but is that what moss looks like? Okay, I'm not sure. We'll look into how moss is supposed to look, because that does not look right to me. That's neat things to hang from. Oh, the ceiling is wire mesh. I'm guessing that's enough? Although, yeah, we'll look into the decorations. I'm sure you can do more. Ooh. Vines. Okay, I think I will... Let's do the enclosure first, because I'm not very aware of like how that should work. Overview, animals, layout. Oh, okay. Well, we can just like switch these on and off. Oh, just everything then. Just all of it. Yes. Oh, redecorating. Enable all enrichment items in an exhibit. What fun! It looks like an obstacle course in here now. So you've got all of this. Climate. What's good? 21 to 32. Okay, that's fine. You've got the log. Oh, is that all? Is that all I do? Yearly limits of cash and CC gained by selling and releasing Egyptian fruit bats via overpopulation management. Oh yes, do it, yes. Good. I don't have to deal with that then. Okay. So is that all? Curry, oh. I don't know if there's any shops that specifically sell curry here. Oh, I mean, okay, there are, but I wouldn't intentionally go and get them because it's really expensive for the portion size. Where do I see the plants for bats? Zoopedia, what plants do you use? Because for the normal animals, there are the plants. Oh, I guess they don't need it. Not for this kind of animal, I think. Because the normal animals, let me go to the wombats. The normal animal menu is a bit different, where they have this terrain tab. Then it tells you like, oh, you need the terrain, you need the environment, and stuff. So I'm guessing the bats don't need it. Because I don't get that option here. Yes, it's just this layout. So I think we're fine. We're good. Oh, this building is not assigned to any work zone. Vet. Nocturnal zone. Yes, check on this. Good. Okay. Oh, I'm still in this camera view. Okay. Whoops. I actually do need to cover this part up because you'd be able to see the light if I didn't do that. The plant one, that was the layout one. So layout was just the enrichment stuff. I didn't have like a view that said like, oh, you need this plant, this plant. So I'm guessing it's different for the exhibit animals. Thankfully. Because I wasn't ready to start going all like, oh, we need to put plants for this animal. Okay, so we have get Betty. I actually need to repeat this over on the other wall. This and this. Okay. Duplicate selection. Please let me place it down here. Okay. Then, oh my, can't see. Get Betty. Oh, I lost my dot. It's fine, we can just do... Replace it with a dot. Align to surface. Yeah, there we go. Fonts all over the place, but that's fine, it's a zoo. It's not a design museum. Duplicate and move. Oh my gosh, imagine if this developer did like a... Essentially what the 2-point... Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Imagine if they did what the... Cancel! I have no idea what just happened there. Imagine if they did what 2-point does. So there's like a version of this game that's a school simulator. And then a museum simulator. And then Sam would just go on her adventures again and disappear. Okay, get Betty. Okay. I'm gonna put some bins down while we are able to see on the inside as well. I haven't been doing that. But I feel like... Okay, new world bin. I feel like we need it around here. So you can put a bin there. Okay, this side's fine because we'll be able to see it. Not so worried about that. Okay, and a bin here. There we go. We should have, as well, benches for people to sit down on. That's the other thing. So... some around here. I think definitely around the toilet. Don't snap. Don't snap. Okay, fine, we just have one. Okay, but that's the bat enclosure area. Sort of settled, other than the algae. Okay, are you functioning? Oh, it's paused. Okay. So if we let it run, let's see what happens. I think you can decorate it. I would assume. Oh, you can put stuff, so that's no issue. So I could go around and add these things. Just to make it... Oh, my poor person, you've not... We haven't... Like, it's not ready. There's no bats. What are you looking at? You don't have to pretend. I know you're... Like, we asked for good reviews, but... We're not... There's nothing to see. Okay, all you poor... Poor guests, I'm sorry. There's nothing to look at yet. Leave first and come back later. Okay, these are... huge rocks. Temperate rock. There we go. Okay. And then... Do I have to do it here as well? Oh, okay. Actually, a lot of this side is fine. Is this a pre-built enclosure? They want the fruit. They saw the restaurant and I was like, nah, we're not eating there. We'll have the fruits instead. Cladding. Tiger rock. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that can just go on the wall. I should be rotating some of these rocks. Otherwise, they all look like they're just facing the same way. Which is not ideal either. Okay. There we go. Somewhat of a... not the nicest looking, but it'll do for now. You can pick a wall that's like a terrarium. Oh, the glass wall, right? So I looked at it. Oh, but I did look at this like on the wiki the last time. So the bats need wire mesh for whatever reason. Glass? Wrong one. Wire mesh. Glass. Wire mesh. Which one's that wall? This one. None. Oh, wait, let's not do none. That'll be bad. Solid. Wire mesh. Okay, I'll do wire mesh for that side. Like a terrarium. Am I using the... Maybe I'm using the different enclosure. Because I only have... Hold up. I have... wire mesh, glass, solid, and none. Like, that's all I have. Floor. Solid. Oh. What are you all looking at? There are no bats in here. Actually, okay, no, that's a genuine question. Where are my bats? Or are you here? Camera. Oh, they're here. I'm sorry, but if this is the exhibition, like the exhibit that I end up seeing, and the bat's that small, I will be very unimpressed. Maybe, let's bring in more, because they said the group is 5 to 35. So, if I bring in more, so let's do 10. Let's scare everyone. Like, let's make it feel like Dinkum when you're just trying to get stuff in the mines. Animals. Request exhibit animal, please. You can have all of you. Send to zoo here. So that would be 9. Because genuinely, I see nothing. But let's see what people say. What do people think? It's good to see these Egyptian fruit bags looking so healthy. Well, because they're new. We've not actually been caring for them yet. No, but genuinely, they have good eyesight given that they can actually see it. Where are the other bats? They're all here. There's 3 of them here. They are tiny. Oh my gosh, their eyes are huge. Will they fly? Are they all sleeping? I hope they'll fly around, because it's kind of boring if this is all they do. Move this in. Up. Okay, this way. Right, but I guess as long as they enjoy it, that's fine. Information board and... Oh, actually good point. Yes, Azzy, thank you. That would be... this thing. The media board thing. I don't think I'll put a speaker because the poor bat's trying to like just live. And then we'll have like the entire time. Let's do... educational content on... Oh no! I don't think you can do exhibit stuff. Projection screen. Let's just have this. Conservation Education Board. This. Do you have... Ah, okay, so it's the exhibit board that I have to use. So I can't use the habitat one because habitats for habitats. I get it now. Okay, so you can have that one. 2 different screens. I'm sure that's enough to share with for everyone. So you can have 2 of these screens. The bats. There we go. Paw print, exhibition, exhibit. Okay, education stuff, conservation stuff. Animal talk point? Nah. Ambience? Ambience? I actually maybe want to put these railings. Given that we don't really want people to just like walk into the place. But it's fine. Tour point. What's a tour point? Okay, I'll just put one. We'll see what happens. I don't know what will happen. And then the donating thing. Donate money? This thing. Okay, there we go. Spend money here. Thank you. Dollar bills, everyone. What's this? Tour manager. No tours. Oh! Oh, where did this... Add. Select tour start. Oh, this is interesting. We don't have... Okay, I will leave the sign up for now, but we don't have enough places to justify this, so I won't do that yet. But in the future, we can have that. Need a tour guide. Is that an actual... Oh, I guess it's the educator? Because I've seen the one where they sit down and then you like do the talk. Oh, and it's so annoying because you have to actually schedule it every month. And then they'll do it, otherwise they won't do it. Okay, I know my guests are impressed by this exhibit. I'm not. The bats are doing nothing. But okay, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, let me get rid of that. But yeah, so that solves the whole deep cave exhibit, at least part 1 of it. Okay. Then it keeps going as well. Oh, I don't want to have to deal with another exhibit. Barriers, what was it? Facilities, animal exhibits, exhibit. Okay, let me see what this is like to work with. Oh, okay, that's weird. The view exhibit. Oh, I have to put the... Oh my gosh. Okay, what are we putting here? What would we like in this exhibit? We've got... Oh my gosh, is that a sloth? What would you want to see right after bats? Oh my gosh, this is like Theodore's idea of heaven, I feel. Oh my gosh, frogs. So many frogs. Oh, an iguana. Chimali. Oh my gosh. Iguanas, more iguanas. Is that like a butterfly? Puff adder, oh wow. Oh, there's more bats. Could we... I don't know if we can actually mix the species without them complaining. For bats, because it didn't say anything about like, oh, it's good to have those two together. I'm gonna try the... Actually, wait, let me read up about the iguana first. So, the iguanas of least concern. So far, I've been putting a lot of least concern things in this zoo, which maybe is not the best. Group size 1 to 2. Okay, I mean, it would fit. Market 1 to 2. Go for it. We'll have 2 in this one space. Poor things. The bats get the whole space and then they've got this little, like, square to live in. 1, 2. Send to zoo. That rhymed. Oh! Oh, I thought it was a walk-in thing. Okay, no, that's fine then. Hello. You don't look impressed. Oh my. Okay, it's actually smiling, so I think that's fine. So, add all of you into this thing, and... well furnished. Okay, so... the climate is good. Oh, this one has like the humidity option. Let's do 55. And 26 to 31. Let's do 28. Right in the middle. Close. Close. Close? Close. Oh, okay, okay, I see. 2D facade. Oh, 3D facade. Oh. So now, yeah, okay, I see what you mean now by this other options. Okay, 3D facade, there we go. See, that's nice. Customize. Window 4. I can't do the ceiling for this one. Water customization. Use natural color. Maintenance, management. Okay, we'll do the manage population thing again. Might have to power it. Oh no. Does it say to do it? Let's see. Heat map. Power. No, this is fine. Oh, It's just touching the power area, so we're fine. Okay, that's good. Then, I just bring in all of this. So, just so I know how much rock I need to put in here. We will disguise this thing inside. Oh my gosh. With like stone and stuff. And then there can be another exhibit here. I just feel like every time we do a Planet Zoo stream, it's gonna be a long stream. Because that's just the pace of the game. Because we're at what? 3 hours 20? And I only feel like now we're like, okay, we've technically done enough where I feel like it was worth the stream. If I stopped at like my usual, we would have been halfway through that restaurant. Oh my gosh, I never finished the restaurant as well. Half of it just... Yeah, see what I mean? It's like, look at this. This part. That's incomplete. That's fine. We're fine. Okay, down here. Let's get the rocks going. Nature. Temperate rock. Lights. Oh, actually, yes. Since we're already working at this area, we should add it. The rest of the park, I will add as and when, like... We'll dedicate a stream specifically to adding lights for that. But for this area, it would make sense. Like a practice run of how to use lights in this game. Temperate rock. Temperate rock. Oh, we've got people looking at our stuff. Okay. Oh no, there's a gap. I was gonna be like, that covers up most of what we need. We have to improve on rock placement, I feel. Like, this is not the best. Not the best thing. What was it? Temperate. Temperate. Yeah, that will do for now. Okay, lights-wise, what would help to visualize is if we turned it to night. Although, that's nice. I would actually leave it at that for the deep cave area. Like, I want it to be dark. It fits this style, but we could have floor lights that do like... Ooh... Like, it lights the floor. That's too bright though. This? That's also a bit bright for what I feel a dark cave area could be. Light color. Oh! Okay, we got it. So if we do that... So, okay. This is just the path, like, wayfinding light. I feel like we can bring in more ambience with colored light after this. Oh, info boards as well. Okay, we'll get to that. So this is just so that they know where they're going, more than anything. In fact, that might be too many lights. Delete. Okay, and then... I'm gonna follow what Azzy says. So, like, not too bright, but some kind of... ambient light. Okay, and face upwards as well. We can change the intensity of some of these. Okay, so now that I've placed some of these down, let's change them to... I can't click on it, help! Okay, here we go. The thing is, I don't want too much color as well, because then it looks a bit like, a bit too much. So I don't know if this is too much already. This light is too bright, so I will use the same color. Oh, wrong. But make it more subtle. Oh. Interesting. Duplicate this. Oh no, it's not showing. No power. Oh, it's really at the borderline of like where the power is. Okay, we just need to keep that in mind. Oh, I don't like that there's that gap, but it's okay. Well, will it allow me to fix it with that grid thing? I hope it will. Align to grid? Selecting grid. Nah, doesn't work. It's fine. Oh no, my poor sign. Oh, I know where we need actual light, and this one's a genuine, like... It would make sense to have the light. Is this path, this railing? The poor railing. Okay, but even then, that's very bright. Turn it down a bit. Apply. Okay. Duplicate. There we go, so at least the railing is visible. That's my biggest thing. Okay, and then... The chickens are going again. Just so I can see what... Oh, because the cave area technically would go even more. Oh my gosh, I can barely see. Like, it'll keep going up to... The bears will be here. So that little bit will also be slightly cavey. And then it will go this way towards the exit. So let's say that it creates sort of like a... Okay, so the exit of Cavern Valley will be somewhere here, leading to the central atrium thingy. Although that's quite narrow compared to the entrance, right? Oh, actually no, we're fine. That's actually similar. Right, so this whole space, we can have more exhibits and stuff within the deep cave area. All of it would technically be hidden away with the cliffs. Okay, let's change today, because we're done. Cover your eyes, it's gonna get bright. Oh, okay. Very bright. Right, and this side of the deep caves, I want the caves to be like closer. Because here, it's almost like the entrance area. Or actually no, I want to lower it a bit, because here, there is a visible... Why do we have a visible thing here? Like, we need to cover it up enough that it looks convincing that we're like, oh, hidden in a cave, you know? As opposed to, oh, there's daylight there. So this part will definitely need that. Oh my gosh, and no raccoons! More of them! Still happening. Rest in peace. Okay. But the one we did create a plug for is fine because that was the first animal that did, like, move on in life in our zoo. So the others, I'm sorry, you weren't first in line, you don't get anything from it. Like, just being dramatic about it, they just want the attention, but I'm like, not gonna give it to them. Because they were too late. Oh, I can paint the ceiling as well. Like, oh, where are we? We are up in the highlands. Okay, down we go again. We can paint the ceilings. So more texture. Ooh. See, it gets really tricky to control the camera once you've built everything up. Alright, okay, there's one thing that I forgot to add. Donation box. Let's put it here. Info. What was the other thing that, this thing? No, not this one. Blueprints off? Oh, where did it go? Information? Education? Oh? Habitat? Where are the other things that I had earlier? Merchandise, zoo entrance. Oh, animal exhibits, utilities. This thing. Okay. Exhibit education board. Info. Oh, Ezzy had it at the same time. Yeah. We thought of it at the same time. It's proof that we share the brain cell. Okay. So, green iguana. Green iguana. You somehow weren't... You're somehow not showing the green iguana. Oh, right. This site doesn't have power. Okay. Yeah, see, so... We need to actually extend the power out. So I need to build probably more staff facilities in this area. Oh my gosh. And the poor... Our solar panel's dead. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to... This area will probably become a utility zone. And then, once that is built, we can actually continue our exhibit area. So that, you know, we can build it without it actually breaking down. Because that's gonna happen if we keep going. So, let me save this. Save. We'll do a once-over of what we've achieved today. And then that'll be good. Okay, so we started off with... Oh my gosh, I can't leave the cave. Help. Hold up. Let's go here. Okay, oh my gosh, it's on. Look at it just like smoking. So, on today's stream, we achieved Bear Grylls. I say achieved, half of it's not finished, but we have people dining in at least. And we, like, it's our first attempt at the building. We still need to finish it. Maybe I'll do it on off stream, maybe I won't, we'll see how we feel. But we have at least seating areas. We've got sort of a half-done second floor. We've got the outdoor area using pre-done stuff. Oh, our iguana already gave birth to stuff. Fun. And we've got this viewing area that will eventually house bears. This is actually a lovely viewing area because you can imagine in the future, the enclosure will be here. You're high up, you get to see stuff. And then the view around it is lovely as well. So, and then you've got a waterfall in the background, just splashing away. So that's great. On top of the restaurant, we also worked on the cattle herding zone known as the toilet. So there is that. It's very narrow actually, I realized now, like this area. So I don't know, this will probably have to be changed. But that's fine, it functions for now. And then where do we go? Where does the bat area is here? In Get Batty. Oh, there's a hole here. Okay, we need to fix this. This needs to be more enclosed. Or actually, it's because I had a wall there earlier. But yes, the bat enclosure where guests are somehow impressed, but I do not see any bats moving around, so that's kind of boring. Oh, someone donated, thank you. $90. Amazing. Average donation 5. That's not very good. Okay, but yeah, so we've got the bed area, and then oh, camera is not having a fun time. We have actually, let's make this part night. This bit can be night. Okay, so actually we can add lighting to the bed enclosure specifically. Oh, actually no, we shouldn't, because they will disrupt them. So it should stay dark. But yeah, so once you come out here, this bit is lit up. Don't know if it's too many colors though. But you walk down, it's a bit steep as well. And then there's the iguana exhibit. So this whole cave, deep cave area will become an exhibit zone. And like it'll be hidden away completely so that there won't be these like moonlight bits. And oh my gosh. And then eventually it will link up over this way to hit the bear zone, which will be here. So then that actually connects everything together, and then you can end your Cavern Valley experience by going this way, or there needs to be a way for it to connect up to the highlands so that if you want to keep going, you go that way instead. But we can figure that out another time. So, oh, bright again. I think that good achievement for 3.5 hours of stream, I guess, with a not great stomach. It was a good distraction actually. Like, I didn't really think about my stomach. Now I will. Stop dying, you raccoons. Oh my gosh, the most dramatic like enclosure we have, these raccoons. Okay, but yeah, so I will be away from tomorrow to the Dinkathon day. So again, as mentioned, the plan is, if no delays, we will stream as per the schedule. If it doesn't work out, we will either have an extra hour with Azzy before we raid over, or Rai will take over, and then if I'm able to join, I will join her stream. So keep those options open for that schedule time zone. But yeah, so in the meantime, thank you so much everyone for joining us today, whether you are chatting or lurking. We appreciate it. I'm gonna hope that my stomach actually keeps going and like survives the trip. But yeah, so until we get back, hopefully it won't be a chaotic one when we return. But stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you soon.